Yo, what's up, bros?
What's good?
What's going on, bros?
Close the door, dude.
Shut the motherfucking door, dude.
It's time.
It's time to start it
What's
up.
going
Kick
on,
it off, dude.
Special guest.
Last
in the
cast
studio.
of 2019.
Oh, wow, yeah. Big year for us.
Big one, dude.
Big year.
Yeah, a
Big
lot
year.
changed.
It was a big year.
A lot
Nothing changed, though. A lot changed, but nothing changed.
Heard
We're
that.
still in the studio,
Yeah.
dude.
Still a Chevy 454, dude.
Ain't nothing stopping this.
God
We're
damn.
joined by the turd, Chris O'Connor, who really, we went down to Magooby's this weekend in Timonium, Maryland, and Chris humiliated himself time and time. I thought Thursday was a low point, and then Friday came, and I thought, there's no way he can dig deeper. And then Saturday.
I have to ask, do you feel constantly humiliated on some level?
What, when he's acting like that?
No, just you're like, yo, Chris O'Connor humiliated himself again.
No. Me? No. Not this weekend. I got
So
lucky.
you were just chilling. You were just watching him.
I just got to watch him get fucking shit-faced, which is funny because, like, last night, before I got on, he got off stage, and then by the time I got off stage, he was already, like, a little fucked up.
Can you speak to that? What was going on?
Last night, yesterday, I felt so bad. It just felt terrible.
Why?
And I don't like, because we were just drinking the night before.
Yeah.
And
so,
then-
like, I get, sorry to cut you. Like, I got lucky because Thursday we got a little fucked up. You
Yeah.
got fucking shit-faced, but I wasn't that bad.
How you been doing this then? How have you
And
flipped
then
the switch?
Friday, I just didn't feel good after the show, so I just went home. Not like, but I
Friday, yeah.
wasn't doing shots or like getting fucked up. I
Sure.
just felt like shit. And then last night, same thing. I was just like, once I saw him, I was like, all right, somebody's got to control this thing. And
Well, how have you been doing that though? How have you been just cutting back on the drinks?
well, I just don't feel good, like taking shots and shit. 'Cause I
Gotcha.
just feels like shit.
True.
Yeah.
And also,
And you
when
got to
have-
stay crisp.
And when you have two shows, and yes, you have to. Yeah, if you do a weekend and you're hungover, it hurts.
I mean, you could, in theory, any given weekend, call in a bomb threat to a train and fuck
True.
yourself off, dude.
True.
Like that's pretty close.
Yeah.
You got to think of the fire you're playing with. If you black out, like you could ruin everything.
Yeah, I know, for sure. And no, it's like, I didn't feel good, so that helped. And then Saturday, normally I'd be depressed staying in the hotel room all day, but Notre Dame was on at noon.
There you go.
Perfect. Woke
Yeah.
up at fucking noon, watched the Irish handle business, dude.
They won?
Just a camping sports bowl trophy. Nothing. That's just standard.
Who'd they play?
operation.
Yeah. It was nice
Iowa
to see them
State,
win.
great Iowa State team.
Iowa State, you know who they are.
What's their
The
name?
Iowa State, not the Buckeyes.
Oh, close.
Yeah, it's close.
The Bucks.
Yes,
The Bucks.
the Milwaukee
The
Iowa State Bucks.
What's their name?
Cyclones?
The Cyclones.
You
Okay.
like that?
Do they also have like a bird as a mascot?
They do.
Yeah.
Something about
It's like the
Cyhawk-
Hurricane,
No, it's
yeah.
the
Oh, you're talking
Cyhawk
about Miami,
trophy.
bro.
Miami
No.
also has a bird.
Yeah, yeah.
Sebastian,
They're named the Hurricanes.
and they're the Hurricanes.
What is the connection between birds and dangerous weather patterns in terms of mascots?
I don't know. how
Perhaps.
they got started.
They, notify the locals by getting out of Dodge.
Oh, they see
And so
the
when you
bird.
saw all those birds flying away, you're like, trouble's coming.
Wait, who came first? Because if you're the Iowa Cyclones, who are also a bird, and then you see the Miami Hurricanes, who are also a bird. Is there kind of like a rivalry there?
I
with,
just
like,
no rivalry.
assumed Miami had to be first.
No, I bet Iowa
I
State.
would say Iowa, yeah.
State probably had football before Miami.
You think so?
Yeah,
yeah.
Where did football start?
Rutgers. Not
Yeah, East Coast.
college football started there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking. Anyway, let's get back to your fucking pathetic weekend. It
Well, part of my
disgusted
drink.
me.
I was on a mission. We were trying to have like a stripper party.
Who again, dude? What do you got? A mouse in your pocket? Who the fuck is we?
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
dude.
Hold on,
No.
what's the
no,
show?
no, no,
What's the
no,
show
no,
in?
no, no.
This
You
is-
came up to me at the bar. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah, yeah.
Drunken slob. You came up to me and was like, "Do you want to go to a stripper club?" And I was like, "No,
A stripper club.
No.
I said no. I said I'm not leaving this bar. I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Well, what was that Thursday?
I think that was Friday.
I was putting certain things in motion that was going to
Chris had a
allow
master
for
plan.
allow for a late night Saturday house party with strippers.
Where'd you
That
find the
you-
strippers? How'd you know?
There was a connect.
There was a guy that we met who was dating a stripper.
Yeah.
Who was like come over to our place. She's gonna bring all her friends from work. We'll have a party.
Yeah.
So
And
this
that
is
was-
strippers who just got done like delivering hand jobs are coming to chill post
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know, delivering hand
And
jobs.
that was
They were
right
supposed
up the turd's alley. The turd he was bird dogging
You were
that
excited
all weekend.
about it too. Don't pretend like you
Oh
weren't
my
excited
God,
about
shut
it.
So-
the fuck up.
So they were warmed.
You were 100% on board with that.
I was not. It disgusts me that you do that.
Oh my God.
That
So they were warmed up.
What?
The strippers. They
Well,
were warmed up.
we didn't wind up happening.
didn't happen because Chris sabotaged his own fucking
Who
plan.
was this guy?
We can't get into who he was.
Sure, but I mean, like, that's a
He was
wild.
Chris's buddy.
That's your boy.
We became fast friends.
Everywhere I saw, every time I saw either of them after it was those two, thick as thieves.
I think that's one of those things when you're dating a stripper, you want all your boys to also date strippers.
Yeah, I'd be like, look, strippers are cool.
like,
it's all
nothing weird about this.
Yeah, I didn't know him before I met him. I met him down there.
Sure. It sounds like a guy you
So it
meet
wasn't
kind of
like
randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Chris's pal, his hombre,
Dude, I mean,
his
look,
amigo.
shout out to a dude who can date strippers and like live in that realm
Yeah.
and not kind of get weirded
Well,
out.
he had the tale has a sad ending for this character.
Was he perfectly bald?
No,
No.
he's
I'm
like a
thinking-
young,
thinking
he's
Big
like a
Ted.
decent looking dude.
And then
Thinking
so-
of like the son from The Deuce.
when I left,
who sets up all the fucking sex parties.
when I left on Friday,
Mhm.
I had a tummy ache. Wasn't feeling great.
Damn.
Yeah, I took like a shot of tequila. I was like, all right, I'm going home.
And it
I
gave
feel
you a
like
tummy
shit.
ache?
Yeah, gave me like indigestion. I was like, I feel like shit.
That sounds fun.
I'm getting out of here.
Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
party time.
fuck.
Tequila. I was like, oh fuck, I got acid reflux. Took like a Tums from the owner. I was like, do you have any like Tums? He gave me a big thing of Tums. I was getting wild. It was party time,
Oh,
dude.
that's so
One
funny.
shot of tequila, 3 Tums, bedtime.
Fuck, I
But
feel like
before I
You took
left,
more than one shot of tequila, right? Aren't those people
I don't
just
think I'm-
buying?
no, the most I took was I took
Yeah.
2 shots of fucking Fireball last night.
Ugh.
Hadn't had that in forever, but
that's hot.
yeah, it
gross.
wasn't great.
I believe that was Brock Turner's drink of choice.
Really?
Fireball, yeah. But go on.
Brock Turner. Yeah, well,
Nice
I think that was
endorsement for
everybody's. Everybody's back then. Back
True.
in
Yeah.
the Brock era.
True.
Yeah.
True, that's true. But
the early
official.
aughts, the early
Yeah.
to late aughts.
yeah.
But anyway,
Fireball
when I left
season.
on Friday, I saw Chris and his strip club partner scheming at the bar. Both of them sitting at the corner,
Hard as fuck.
just figuring it, devising the plan.
Couple of fucking humors, dude.
It was Chris was bird dogging hard. It was like a little little terrier getting into a hole, getting into a fucking crowd. He was just hunting. He was
Tail
like,
was up.
where is this stripper
Yeah,
party?
I was playing it pretty cool. I was sitting relaxed. I was sitting relaxed at the bar.
Yeah. You know, like if the stripper party happens,
wasn't
it
up-
happens. If
yeah.
not,
No,
Yeah,
stripper,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
he came back
No.
Friday night. It was so funny, which is really funny because I was in bed and Chris came in, got in his bed, and he was like, got a little stripper party on Saturday, and he was chipping out. First off, I was in bed. He jumped on me.
So you had a bellyache.
I had a tummy ache. No, I got back to the place, dropped a pile, felt great. Just released a pile, and I felt fine.
So you had a mud pie.
I had a mud pie with gas. Just gas like that hurt. And I was like, I'm just getting the fuck out of here.
You ever have to like fart? You have gas so bad, like your arm hurts, and you're like,
Yeah.
ah,
Just
shit.
gas in your lungs. You just have I just filled with farts.
That is the one
Go
the one
home.
downside of Magoo's is there's not a good toilet.
There is not a good toilet at Magoo's. You gotta dump
you gotta
like
dump
with,
it.
so
So
if you
with
gotta
the
take a-
civilians.
That's whack,
You
dude.
gotta dump with the common peasants.
Which
Really?
I did a couple times.
I dropped one on yesterday. Dropped a pile. Dropped a pile on the way. But no, I just had to pile out, and then once I hit the pile, Chris came in. First off, I kept acting like, man, you should be like me, sober. Left the bar. I left like an hour before the bar closed. I
so
left at like
funny.
1:30, and I was like, you need to be more responsible. But he came home just drunk as a skunk. He jumped on the bed. I was like, dude, I'm fucking naked. Get off me. He kept like, dude, it's so annoying.
So you guys fucked around.
Then he gets into his bed and he's like curled up, like it's a sleepover. He's like, I got a stripper party tomorrow. We got a stripper party. I was like, what's up with that stripper? Like, he got me. My ears perked up. I was like, what's going on with this? And he was like, don't worry about it. He just wouldn't give me the details. I was like, tell me where it is.
I was so excited. I was
Then-
so excited.
and
That was
then-
like
I mean, that is exciting
cat
news.
leaving like a mouse at the front door.
Oh, it was great.
That's like high school dance excitement. That's the only way you can rechannel high school
oh,
dance.
I was stoked about this stripper party at this point. I was like, this is gonna be the best.
I
night.
mean, what do you think about stripper prom? If a strip club like held a prom, you can go onto.
that sounds so nice.
That would be-
You go online, you order your favorite prom date.
Hooker prom would be sick.
Actually, you have to go you have to go to
Exactly.
the strip club. Or it could be Sadie Hawkins.
Who's
Where the
Sadie
strippers ask the guys at the club and be like, "Hey, next week we're having prom. Will you be my date?"
Fuck.
That's pretty
dude.
nice.
See, I think the exciting part is hanging out outside of the venue.
Yeah, there's always an after party after prom,
You
dude.
know, well, I guess that's true.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the venue would be at a dance hall. You just take the strippers to
Yeah,
a
exactly.
nice,
Rent out like a fire hall or something.
I would
yeah,
want to
stripper
just. I would
prom.
want to
and get like a
just
Buck Cherry cover band.
Oh, dude, now you're talking.
I don't know. The less formal, the better to me. I think just a
You're
house
trying to- you're
party.
trying to
a house
cash.
party. Yeah, a house
Well, then
party.
the after party's at a house party after the.
Yeah, I can't usually make it that long.
You got fucking.
I
He
can't.
was blacking out like while I was on stage. I would get off stage and be like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Hey, I'm like, God damn,
Come
dude,
on,
what
that
happened?"
Maybe once last night. That was last night.
33% of the time.
Why?
Chris,
I was just that's the thing is he was when you feel shitty
Mm-hmm.
from drinking, you're faced with that crossroads of like, should I just pack it up and go home
Yeah.
or just keep drinking?
I don't have that in me. Once I feel sick, I'm like, I'm not doing that for a long time.
Yeah, no, I like.
It's a nice thing for you.
That's just what
Yeah.
happens. I feel so disgusted. Like, not like disgusted, more I feel sick and my body feels fucked up, and I'm like, I have to avoid this substance now.
I think that's what happened to me this weekend. Like,
You
this is
got
the
that
first
gas.
weekend I didn't get drunk. Like, I'm finally hitting a wall of
Holy Spirit filled you with gas,
enough.
dude.
The Holy Spirit did fill me with a pile.
I can
My
imagine
ass was speaking in tongues.
thinking of you at the stripper party, like out in a balcony overlooking Timonium, and some lady's like, "What's the matter, babe?" You're like, "I got so many fucking farts in me, dude."
But no, the stripper party got ruined because Chris.
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Chris,
You
after-
ruined stripper prom?
He did ruin stripper prom because him and his pal got so fucked up at the bar, sitting on the
and
corner.
he was
playing.
driving the train. He was driving the train. He was buying beers and stuff like that, keeping the night.
what
night
do you
going.
mean driving the
Well,
train?
Chris is trying to alleviate the
Okay,
guilt.
well, yeah.
You can
Go
fully
ahead. Tell
not-
him what happened.
You can
Tell him
fully
what
not go along with this.
No,
dude's plan.
so we were hanging out late, drinking at the bar, and then I went home, jumped in bed with Shane, fucked around, got excited about the stripper party, and woke up.
That was the closest to Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve I've felt in a long. Just little kids in bed like, tomorrow is the stripper party. Yes, yes.
and I woke up to a message from him being like, "Damn, dude, I got a DUI."
that night.
Yeah, he left the planning of the stripper party.
Yeah.
Called it Dewey.
Ooh.
Tell him what happened.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on with
great.
his How's that affecting his relationship?
I can't
10
imagine it's great.
Imagine
not
strippers
good.
tend to like to be driven to work and dropped off. It's gonna be
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Although there's some strippers that have it in them to like fully support a dude who's just down
That's
and
what
out.
that's what this situation was. Like I think his girl was kind of like, "I got you."
She was the breadwinner.
Yeah, yeah.
She was the head winner.
yeah, you don't want your stripper girlfriend having to work double time.
yeah. No,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
Like, he's like, I'm gonna have to get a job to pay for the lawyer and all this shit. Dude, you can go to jail.
Yeah.
for, like first offense.
Especially he was flying, baby.
Yeah.
Plus,
yeah.
if they checked his text and saw that he was planning a stripper party,
Especially, yeah, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you.
they
for
might
what
come
you
and
did.
they might
Dude.
subpoena you. Be like, were you supposed to go to the stripper party? And you're like,
I just
no.
kept fucking with Chris, being like, they're gonna check the security footage at the club and see you, dude, just
Easily.
getting bombed.
no, they'll see me going to the bathroom, being like, it's time for me to go home. Going to the bathroom, coming out, new beer there. All right, I'll drink this one. Drank that one. Took a piss. Come back, new beer. So I was.
It's
What's
never
up
your
with it?
fault.
It's not my fault.
What's up with
It's
that?
never your fault.
What's up with
Why?
me?
Why he kept giving you beers? Like, bro, what the fuck? What are you trying to fuck me, dude?
Well, I didn't know he was driving. I figured he would like.
You should have stopped him.
That's what I
There's
said.
no.
You
There's
should've
how.
told
us.
I had no idea he was
Oh,
driving.
anyone I drink with, I'm like, bro, where's your keys?
Yeah, put him in the fishbowl.
Yeah,
That's
for
what you
sure.
guys do. That's
For sure,
Every
dude.
time.
That's
sure.
such a buzzkill, don't you think? To just
No
start
way,
out with,
dude. I'd
"Give
rather
me
be
your
safe,
keys."
bro.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
My
Look,
friend was planning me a stripper party. The least I could
I
do.
would- treat
I
him.
didn't even know he had a car. I assumed. Well, I did know he had a car.
Probably a Dodge.
I knew, but
Almost
I didn't know
definitely
he
a Dodge
drove.
Charger.
Dodge Charger for sure.
Also, I figured he would just take an Uber home, or Lyft, or whatever.
no,
Why not?
because he has a stripper girlfriend, dude. He's not gonna do anything else. That
She
makes-
was home. She was home. She was
Can't
home.
do anything that makes sense. But yeah, so Chris ruined their stripper party. And that guy used his.
So yeah, I asked him the next day. I was like, "So that stripper party's probably off then, huh?"
Yeah, that was all he cared about.
Oh,
He didn't care about his new friend.
Yeah. No, I feel.
Are you
bad
still
for-
in
I
touch
think
with this guy?
Yeah.
You should see him through this whole thing.
I do want to. I hope it goes well. He's in.
You're gonna
he's
leave
in
him
a
in the
rough
dust.
Spot.
You're
He's
gonna
in a
leave
rough
him in the
spot.
dust.
Her parents picked him up from the police station.
God damn, this is like the most responsible stripper I've ever heard of.
Yeah, she's got her shit together.
Didn't you tell me she just came out as a stripper to her parents?
Yeah, like she had just told her parents that's what she's doing. It's rough.
And then they had to pick the boyfriend up from jail from a DUI. It's like, holy fuck, what happened to our little girl?
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
All because greedy little Chris needed to lube up this guy for a stripper party. You just trash this guy's life and then you move on to the next town.
Look, I took care of my part of the deal. You know,
What was your part of the deal?
What was your part of the
to
deal?
show up to the stripper party to get him fired up to do it.
I do regret not being able to see you at a stripper party.
Oh my
Seeing
god!
O'Connor buzzing around at a
Trying to be
stripper-
cash.
It would be so
Well, you'd
funny.
have to try to be like cash a little
Yeah,
bit.
but then he'd half hour in, he'd be shit faced. Be like,
No,
"God,
I'd keep it under control.
No, you wouldn't. You would if we went to the stripper party. You would have got hammered, and probably within an hour, probably before people started showing up, you would have already cornered a girl and been like, "I'll give you $100 for a head."
No.
Chris.
You know, I'm not that aggressive like that.
I don't want to. I don't want to be a judge. I don't want to come off judging of this guy dating a stripper. It's just it's a tough choice, dude. I feel like it's one that's usually made kind of hastily.
Well, he was like he was saying that like she just stripped. She doesn't like do anything outside of that.
Jesus Christ, bro.
She was like, as long as that's happening,
That's the
like
truth.
that's fine. Yeah.
What kind of drugs are they doing?
I don't know. They seem like
Yeah,
actually
he
pretty
seemed
chill. Yeah.
He seemed all right.
Good. All
Yeah.
right. Just making sure you're not.
And
getting
he
led
like
down any dark
and
paths.
and like it sounded like she
No
was,
drugs this
she was
weekend.
pretty like normal too. Like it honestly it sounded like they had like a really nice thing going.
How old is she?
18.
What?
Bro.
God damn it! You didn't tell me the
Okay.
stripper party would have been lit.
Fuck.
Oh, wow.
I know. I was doing
We
all
would have got
this
busted
good
for
work.
fucking underage supplying minors with booze. Fuck, that would have been a pathetic end. Oh my god.
Hold on. She's 18.
Yeah.
And he's taking the word of his 18-year-old stripper girlfriend that no extracurricular activities are happening.
Look, let's not judge this man.
I'm not
He's been
judging.
through enough.
I want to let him know.
Yeah.
But now that I knew she
I
was
mean-
18, the stripper party would have been crazy.
It would have been amazing.
No, Chris, it would have been bad.
It would have been
It would have been horrible
amazing.
for
Dude, you
us.
guys
It
are
would
going
have
on
been
Epstein's
absolute-
Island.
It would have been absolutely.
We were talking about that. We went to the fucking mall, and there's just hot kids everywhere. And we were like, dude. He turned around and looked at these kids. I was like, dude, that girl was like 15. What are you doing turning around and checking her out? he was like, she was
you're gonna
probably-
stand with these accusations?
I was window shopping. I was looking around the mall. I was looking around the mall.
Oh, okay.
I can look in any direction I want. It's free country.
A 15-year-old walked by in like yoga pants.
This is
Maybe
this is
14.
I can have
unbelievable.
binoculars.
He
in the
was the
mall.
one who pointed them out.
All I said was Jesus Christ. That's what I said.
What was that reference? Like, God, they're so young. Get out of here.
Yes.
Young and hot.
There was young hot chicks.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
And so my mind's
fucked
not
up.
in that, like thinking about
But
that
Chris
stuff at
turned
all.
around.
You
But
know?
then, hold on,
I
this
don't.
is
I
the-
don't look at 15-year-old kids and
saw
think
her.
like,
Hold
"Oh
on.
my god,
You
it's
saw
so
her.
hot."
So this was.
I was looking. I was like, I needed sweatpants. I needed to buy some sweatpants.
If you're about to go to the stripper
Shoes.
party, so you need some sweatpants.
Yeah, dude.
I need some very sheer sweatpants.
Yeah.
So the strip.
But then we were like, dude. Then Chris was like, thank God I wasn't powerful enough to have access to Epstein. That's what he said.
He said he
I
would
did
have
say- I
definitely
did say
faltered.
that. I did say that.
Billy and Spud are going to get in your ass.
Thank God.
You are
I mean-
a chomo,
I mean-
Don't you
dude.
feel that way too? If
Dude,
you're honest with yourself.
honest to goodness, dude. I was taking a nap the other day, and I was sitting there, and I was like, I was thinking about Epstein's Island. I was just like, Bill Clinton allegedly, but probably was fucking 17-year-old girls. I'm like,
That's
ooh,
wild,
boy, what
yeah.
a tough Jones to fall into.
Yeah.
What a forbidden fruit. I mean, it's so. Again, you got to kind of be a monster to do that. But if you're already getting, here's the problem though. If you're getting hookers left and right, and snap up, O'Connor, pay attention. If you're getting hookers,
Pay attention.
Oh, I'm hanging on every
I'm
word.
speaking from a damaged fucking bot. you start getting in the hooker realm, and then you start, it's just a lawless realm.
Yeah.
So you're already not obeying the laws, and then like you're not IDing these chicks. Then you're like, whoa, this chick's super fucking hot. Turns out your old buddy Jeffrey's like, yeah, you like that? After she blows you, she's 16, and you're like, fuck, I like that. And then it's like, what you gonna do? I'm not defending the man. I'm not defending the Epsteins. I'm saying,
Dude, I mean, think about.
it's easy to be like, it's fucked up. It's like, bro, you get in the
Also,
big
yeah.
money wheel, U.S. politics, billionaires chilling. Everyone's kind of doing whatever the fuck they want. You're all fucking hot chicks. All of a sudden, you're just like,
And we were only looking at girls at the Towson Mall.
Yeah.
That was our pool.
Yeah. I mean,
Imagine the global kid sniz that they
just
were
imagine,
bringing.
imagine your
talent.
weakest moment, like just in like your weakest
not a great
moment.
line,
Just
my bad.
imagine your weakest moment.
It's not a great line.
But and just like Epstein calls and is like, I'm going to the island.
see, I would have shut it. I would have sat with the staff and been like, nah, bro, I'm not fucking. This is fucked
Yeah,
up.
if you have time to decline the invite, that's if you were there, it'd be like, oh fuck, they got me.
Yeah, I'm giving no.
But if I'm not going there.
Yeah, I'm not giving quarter to pedos. I'm saying it's not just like Bill Clinton was like, I'm speaking on stuff I have no fucking idea about, but I doubt someone was like, I need some young sniz. It's like, you're just being a pussy hound all around, your guard's down. You let you let the side down. Like, I love that what Prince Andrew said. It's like, I let the side down, yes, I'll admit. And you're just fucking around. It's like, that's a gradual slide.
Yeah.
To fucking 17-year-old.
You like get on the plane and there's just like all those girls in there.
Man, I can't believe you turned around at that chick at the mall. I forgot about that.
You were the one who
Disgusting.
I wouldn't
You
even
saw her.
notice.
They walked right fucking past
You
us.
pointed it out. You were like, look at those girls.
Ew. No,
Chris,
I didn't.
Chris,
All
look
right,
at them.
Look at him fibbing. Look at him smiling.
Look at them.
Wait, so was this
Look at
after
them.
the stripper party was off?
No, this
No,
is
no,
mid stripper party planning.
yeah.
You're like, should we invite them?
Yeah. The wheels were in motion at this point for a potential stripper party.
Yeah, that's...
Whether it was going to happen, then later on that day, it was like
I had
pretty
nothing to
much
do with
locked.
I swear to God, I had nothing to do with the stripper
It's-
party.
No,
Gotta
you
be-
didn't. That
Thank
was
you.
something I was doing
That was
on
Chris
your
was
behalf.
concocting.
On your behalf, because I
I
knew
declined
you'd
it.
like it. It was a nice thing that I was
I
doing.
declined
for
it.
Nice
both of
gift.
us.
I declined
He
it.
didn't decline it.
Yeah, huh?
2
You tried to
seconds
go
ago,
see the strippers.
When?
One of those nights, and I said, I'm not leaving this bar. I'm staying here and then going to the hotel. Did that happen?
Yeah, you also.
What?
You also.
Wait, hold on. What was the
don't
first
talk
word you
over-
said?
Don't talk.
What was the
over-
first word you said? Yeah?
At
Yes.
some point.
Confirmed.
At some
Next
point
topic.
over-
What's going on with you?
At some point over the weekend, I suggested going to a strip club. So did you.
Did you guys, either of you, get
We
hard at
didn't
the
go.
thought of the stripper party?
I haven't been hard in months. No.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that's the gradual slide.
The way he was describing what it was going to be like too was
What was he saying to
Get me going.
What did he say?
He was just talking about his sex life with his girl, and it
Ew,
was like,
Chris.
I
Dude,
think this
Chris
guy was
is-
trying to fuck you.
no,
He was trying to swing. Bring in the old
No.
turd. Drop a turd in the bunch. So, what was the guy telling you?
Oh yeah, what's the guy telling you?
just
Look
like,
at Chris trying to defend his friend, dude. Chris is afraid to speak on the record.
well, I feel bad. I don't know how much I want to disclose about this unnamed person's.
We don't. There's nothing to disclose. We're not saying anything about him or any. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a funny story. It's a funny fictional story.
There's something to
ahead.
get him through this time, dude.
What?
What was he telling you that got you fired up? What you thought the party was going to be like?
Oh, he was
Yeah, when
just
he was
saying,
getting you
like-
hard, what was he saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was talking. Well, he was talking about just like his girl's always trying to like blow him and stuff like that. And like even when he's like soft, she like works really hard to like get him hard. And it was like great. You know, that's exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
What are you all making those faces?
How-
Keep going.
and then he was talking about like the other girls that would be there and how hot they were and fucking yeah, it was great.
What else? What did he say? Go into it because you're glossing over it, and
So,
I know you. Have
so hold on,
details.
you guys were getting drunk, and he was like, "Yo, she fucking sucks my flaccid dick all the time," and you were like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Yeah.
What is
that's
up with this party?
That's exciting. That's,
You were sitting there crafting an Evite to the stripper party.
yeah.
That's what's up, dude. Was it just the two of you? He's like,
Yes.
Yeah. At some point, yeah, it was.
And she was like, she
yeah.
sucks me soft.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
She was like, "Yeah, man." She's like, "Yeah." They were just like talking about just they're like they do threesomes. They're like on Tinder together, and they like do threesomes, not with dudes, 2 chicks.
That's what's up. I mean, dude,
That's getting me fired up.
I honestly don't know if I could handle that. I mean, obviously it would be fantastic, but it's just a day of nervousness leading up to it and being like,
Yeah, it's a
Nervousness
lot
of
of,
what,
it's a lot
the
of
party?
pressure.
No, just like it's a lot of
threesome.
pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
A threesome, yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
And like you're trying to read, I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna come
the other
immediately.
person's- yeah.
I'm going to come immediately. Like I know this.
Yeah. I think you gotta. It's a yeah. You
So it's
gotta,
gonna build up to this like thing, and I'm just gonna be like,
you gotta plan for two. You gotta plan for two loads, 2 sessions.
yeah.
The first one's just gonna be super quick, and then
Well,
gather yourself back together.
here's the question. This
Chris,
is
you're a pervert.
this is this is
You're a fucking pervert.
this is what I want to know.
Why?
This is what I want to know. How long has this obsession been?
What?
Sex.
Me?
Yeah. Typically, when
It's
people,
only recently.
Tip
I
exactly.
didn't notice it.
That's
in
what
him.
I'm saying.
I never noticed it in him until this year when he started procuring.
Well,
I never noticed it.
That was yeah, but that was like a couple months.
I
That
think
was a
he's
little
in
over
a dark
the top.
spot.
Typically,
and
there's
he's
a void.
using sex as
With-
a crutch
with
right
sex addiction, there's usually a void, a lack of feeling. There's a
yeah.
total lack of feeling, and sex is the only tangible
Totally.
feeling route. I'm
Yeah.
not shaming you. I did the same thing
I don't
myself.
feel-
I was in a sexless marriage. And
Yeah.
I was bad.
yeah. Well, it's like
now. How do you think you would have responded to the stripper party during that?
Oh, dude, I would have been fucking like I would have been thinking about it still. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I was the dog. I was the dog of dogs, dude. So I'm not judging anyone. I'm
No,
saying when you follow that path, dude, when your dick's your compass, dude, it's fucking,
It's
it
bad,
leads
it's
you
bad,
to
it's bad.
bad areas, bad situations that
Yeah.
can somehow cement around you and become your.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely worried about it turning into a thing. But like, I don't know. I haven't procured in a long time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So I'm off that. That was like a little.
Yeah, it's a Jones.
It's like a
It's a
phase.
Jones that can be overcome.
Well, it's a weird thing because, like you said, you like dip your toes in that world, and then like it feels like a lot like.
Getting head.
No, it's just it's
It's good.
yeah. Well, it's not like it's so much easier than I thought it was.
Mhm.
It felt like buying weed in like high school or
it's
something.
exciting. There's an
Where
adrenaline
it's like,
rush.
yeah, but it's also you're like, oh, like kind of everyone. There's a lot of this going around.
Yeah, but then
it's
you
like
go
it's not as difficult to find as I thought it would be.
Then you go on stage and you're like, how many of you guys get hookers? Literally no one in the room.
Yeah.
No one
will-
They were,
nobody
they were
admits to
bashful.
it.
They
You're
were
the
bashful.
only guy out there.
Nobody admits to
hooking.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I've coming from someone who's tried hooker jokes on people. Nobody,
Of course.
people. It's just like dudes being like, "Oh fuck, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up."
yeah,
The crowd
yeah.
just looks at you like, "Stop." Old
Yeah,
men
it's
will
great.
laugh. Old
Yeah,
dudes will
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
giggle. But I've done like, we all pretty much get hooker stuff at crowds, and dude, guys are just like, "Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Shut." Because then it's that question like, "Have you ever been with a man?" And you're like, "No."
No, babe.
What?
Come on, I'm not gross.
Ew.
I wonder what the numbers actually are. I wonder how many like I wonder how many people have-
Jamie, find that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what are the real because I don't feel like that many people have gotten hookers before.
I don't think so.
I think it's yeah.
I really don't.
Let's see. Percentage of men who admitted paying for sex at least once. The Johns chart. You guys don't gotta call it that. That's fucked up. Damn, Cambodia. All right, you guys gotta guess.
Cambodia's got to be flying.
Cambodia's got to be up in the
I'm guessing
60%.
Yeah.
80, bro. Highest. Okay, yeah. So
Whoa.
you're right. It's low estimates 59%, high estimates 80%. That's pretty good. What about the United Kingdom?
I think they're cool. In Europe, they're pretty chill with
I would
hookers.
say 40.
7%.
Oh, really?
7 to 8%. What about the United States?
Same.
12?
15. Good guess, O'Connor. What do you think Italy is?
I think that's jumping up. again.
30?
It's 16 to 45%.
I bet Germany. Germany and Amsterdam have got to be pretty high, right?
Netherlands are pretty low. I don't see. I don't see that on here. I see Norway, Finland, Sweden. They're pretty low. Thailand is doing pretty good. Thailand only has a high estimate. There's no low estimate. 75%. So.
75%. That's like there's no way it could be 75%, right?
In Thailand?
but like
If
people
it's like totally socially acceptable, it's like, yeah, sure.
Exactly.
It's like buying cigarettes.
True.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of like other like I feel like no
like even if you
no
don't do it, you
population
did it
does,
once.
does like anything at that rate except for like eat food.
Food,
80% of
hookers,
people like.
pretty similar.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's a pretty deep rooted.
Yeah, that's just. It's like everyone's doing it. Like.
Yeah, except for the 15% who are just hookers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty tight.
All right, so that was our weekend.
Just
Yeah.
DUIs.
Oh, dude,
Hot
my
18-year-olds.
favorite-
It was a
my
lot
favorite
of
was
bad.
I feel bad. Moment of
bad
silence for the
karma.
bro, dude, who
Yeah.
suffered a DUI.
True.
Yeah.
First of many, I'm sure.
Good
Please,
luck,
God.
Godspeed.
Yeah, if you come to the show, don't drink and drive.
Just
Don't ruin the
just-
stripper party.
Yeah, take
I
an
didn't.
Uber.
I will say this. This is probably my highlight. Last night, because I got off stage, I didn't know Chris was drunk,
Mm.
and when I got off stage, we went into the manager's office to get paid,
Yeah.
and he just fucks around with you, and he like handed Chris the check, and before he handed it to him, he's like, "I say this to everybody, I'm not fucking with you. Do you think you deserve this check?" And I just heard O'Connie, like, while reaching for it, like, no, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, get out of this office. And he picked up an acoustic guitar that was in the office,
Yeah.
started, like, strumming it. I was
No.
like, put that the fuck down.
You were playing guitar?
No, I
And he
didn't
was
play
back.
any notes.
Then I walked past the green room, and he was just, like, slumped on the couch. And I was like, dude, what happened? And he was like, I don't know, man. I was like, oh, no, O'Connie.
It's so funny. It's the only.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, that was rough.
But
But
then you
these-
stopped drinking right there. And you
Yeah,
ended
yeah.
up, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I,
you just
at
started
that
drinking
point, I was
water.
like packing shit up. I was
Yeah,
like packing
yeah.
cameras up and stuff like that.
Man,
And then, yeah,
that's tough, man. That's tough. That's rugged. It's rugged.
fun.
It's rugged
Yeah.
living.
No,
It's
it's
hard living.
It is hard living, but it's funny.
yeah.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. No, it is. It is fun to watch. It just fuck, man. I guess everyone gets affected differently by alcohol. The fucking hangovers I get are just like they're excruciating.
Yeah,
Excruciating.
I could totally. Yeah.
But it's so
do
it is
without.
so fun when you're drunk.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about if that guy had made it back to the strip club and was drunk and walked in and was like, "Woo!" Still winning, still crushing it. It's just you know.
We were so close.
that would have
I
been
know.
so much fun.
That would have been fucking weird, dude. If we would have got there, I didn't
It
know
would've
she
been
was 18.
so
If I
weird.
got there and I saw that she was 18, I'd be like, what is this?
What would
This
you
is
have done?
crazy, dude.
What would
that
you have
would have been
done?
weird.
You would have chilled with the staff.
No.
I would have trumped out. I would have found the staff. I would have chilled with the staff. I would have said, I got to get off this island.
Yeah, dude. That's wild.
Wait, is that something that Trump did?
Yeah,
Found
Trump.
the staff?
Trump just, when Trump was with Epstein, he just hung out with the staff.
Oh yeah.
Is
He
that
flew.
right?
He went
He
to
didn't go.
Epstein's Island.
He
was like,
didn't procure.
Wait, what are you guys doing? Hung out with the staff.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
No, that's what's true.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You guys fuck with what the fuck's her name? Marianne Wilson. She's running for president,
No.
Democratic candidate. She's like a witch.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
There's a witch running?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That might be what takes Trump down.
Yeah, she was getting some
Tra- if
heat.
it- if
She
it
was
co-
getting some heat early on.
Yeah, she's like she's like believes in all the shit I talk about.
It'd be funny if she like he was dumb enough to believe in it.
Hex
Like
him?
if she was like, I will hex you. And he's like, don't. Do not. Don't you hex me.
What do you see? He's beefing with Pelosi right now.
That video he put out is so funny.
Of her son doing like international
No,
dealings.
the video, he put out a video on Instagram that
what?
was like a tourist video for San Francisco. It was like, come enjoy the sights of San Francisco. And it's just a montage of like homeless people and screaming at the camera, like, fuck yeah, like all that. He like with the caption of like, Nancy needs to fix her piece of shit city.
That is tight. He just holds people to like big metropolitan areas and being like, "What's up?"
Yeah, fix that before
Fix
you talk
that.
shit.
You
It's
guys fucking
that's
suck.
still America, bro.
Well, it's
You're the
funny.
president.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's funny because he was a reality TV star. Now he's a president, being like, "Oh yeah, what? You're the mayor of like wherever. You have crime, dude. What's up with that?
Fix
People-
that crime,
Fix
bro."
crime. Why you got crime there? What do you guys got jail and stuff? Because he has no track record for people to fucking slam him on.
Yeah.
So he can just come out and be like, "Yeah, that city's fucked up, dude. Like that's your
It's
fault."
like a city of mine would never be this shit.
And he loves it. I mean, he loves hitting California. That gets the base fired up.
Yeah.
well,
Gets the base excited.
Well, California fucking shits on him.
Yeah. No, they're
You and all your pals on the left.
being
God.
my
well, you know what's
pals.
fucking weird? So Trump was a reality TV star, and then he brought undoubtedly the reality TV vibe into U.S. politics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he like just started. He's like, I can just start arguing with people, and like people love watching that. And now with like Snapchat, Instagram, like it's slowly like our lives have kind of slowly become TV. Take a shit in the middle of a fucking podcast
Yeah, dude.
after I drop that gem on you.
Whatever.
Hold on to it. I'll come back to it.
Dude, he's out of control.
He's out. Get in there.
He's out of control.
Get out of here.
O'Connor's out of control.
I know, man. This was an intervention. This was
He's
supposed
disciplines. He needs some discipline in his
insane.
life, dude.
It's wild.
Oh, I'm going to take a dump. He's
gotta-
drunk at work. He's dumping. Classic minion, dude.
He is a perfect minion, dude. I love him. I love him.
He
I'm
rules,
so
dude.
glad.
He fucking rules.
Dude, you would have loved watching him this weekend.
Oh, my God.
Just buzzed. He got shit-faced. Like, well, what happens is you get the adrenaline of the show.
Sure.
So, like, you feel bad all day. You feel hungover.
Yeah,
then
that-
you hit
sure.
the show. All the adrenaline gets rid of your hangover. And you're like, holy fuck, this is so fun. Everybody's like, hey, come do a shot. Let's drink.
True.
You're so funny.
True.
It's just party time instantly.
No, that makes sense because it
And
does.
it's funny because I always talk to him during the day. I'm like, just take it easy tonight. Like, let's take, and then I'll get off stage. It'll be like, hey, I'm like, no, Chris.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
Especially
funny.
that environment itself is like
Yeah.
you do. You're nervous all day about having to do stand up. You're like, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna suck. Then you do stand up, and most times it's like, did that suck? And then you're like, I'm gonna get drunk.
No, I had a good Saturday late show, so I was like, whew,
You were just fucking.
let's have
You were
some fun,
gunslinging.
dude.
You were slinging.
Yeah, I had fun.
That's what's up.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what happened. And I was on stage,
Mm-hmm.
the early show Saturday, and a guy, like, you know how you can't see the audience?
Yeah.
A dude walked out, like, holding on to the back of the shirt of the lady he was with, and she walked him out of the room. And I figured either they were fighting and he was, like, pulling her, or he was hammered.
I have a feeling he was
Yeah.
neither.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck's wrong with that idiot? But I couldn't see. All I
Sure.
saw was the shadow of a guy, like, hanging on to a woman.
Sure.
And then the whole, like, room didn't really acknowledge it. And I was like, am I the only one that saw that? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? Okay. And then I just went back and started doing stand-up. And then when I saw them come back in,
Oh.
I got a good look, and it turns out he was special needs. And right when I saw it, I was like, oh, fuck.
The crowd started laughing.
Crowd started, yeah. And I was like, I didn't know. Shut up.
What'd the lady say?
They were upset.
Yeah.
They were none too pleased.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then, I figured that was it.
I wonder if they should set up a penalty for that in comedy.
What
Like
do you mean?
if you on accident like clown a retarded dude, they should make him. They should make him go up and like. You should give him like 15.
True. He would have. He would have crushed.
He would have fucking
It'd be
smashed.
so funny.
That's the thing too. You got to be grateful that like people who are fully retarded aren't in. They just smash. They go up there.
Slow down.
I'm saying they would go up there and
They
smash.
would.
They would smash, dude.
Undoubtedly.
If they decided to, they're like gods in the comedy world. If they decided to bless the stages, it's like, yo, pack it up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
dude.
all right, this is a very inappropriate thing to say, but they are like a fart embodied. Like, no matter where or when it is, it's like, oh, that's great.
Dude, if they got the mic and started talking, I would be in stitches, dude. I would be in stitches.
But, like, I felt horrible. And then I did the,
You imagine
a
like
bunch of my material is about, like a Special Olympics joke.
so what'd you do?
While I did it, I saw the lady, because all I could see was the front of their table, which were the women that were like, there was a whole table.
There.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I saw her during that joke, and she was like, "No." And I
She's
was
looking at you like,
"Oh,
stop."
fuck.
So you ripped the Special Olymps joke.
I stopped it midway.
Oh, you bailed on it.
Kind of. There was
Yeah.
I just stopped at a certain point. I didn't like. It didn't seem like I cut a joke off.
I'm still stoked on the idea of like, retarded people realizing their powers, invading comedy, and then all the comics just being like, "These goddamn retards came down here and took our job."
Taking our derbs. Just build a wall. Every Dave and Buster's.
These goddamn retards came down here and took our job.
Yeah, they would. In a heartbeat.
Just smashing, dude.
Yeah,
Maybe
that was
not.
tough.
I don't know. I could be.
Did you talk about the meeting afterwards?
And then after,
What?
I got off stage and I still couldn't see the whole table. So then I came back out when the lights were on in the showroom to check, and I was like, oh, yeah, whole table. It was like a field trip.
Whole table. You're saying like
Special Olympians.
they had the bus there.
The boys were there. And then after I went and found the lady because I saw that she was upset, and I didn't want to,
Sure.
I did genuinely feel bad. I didn't mean to like hurt their feelings.
Yeah, of course.
But also,
How did they like the show though? Were they laughing?
she literally, they were laughing the whole time until the
So what the
very
fuck
end.
she-
And
Oh.
also, I was making fun of like Jews, and I made fun of everybody.
Yeah.
And then when I got to their topic, they were like, "No,
Yeah. So
you can't do that."
yeah, you can't laugh at the Jews.
But yeah, you can't. I mean, I literally said there had to be a funniest concentration camp.
Kind of Jew jokes are they're gateway jokes to retarded jokes. Though, so you kind of lumped them in.
But like, that's the logic behind it. It's like you can't get offended when it gets to your thing.
Right. If you're
laughing at everything else I said the whole time. I mean, I'm talking about like heroin, fucking Jesus, like all this, all that. You laughed the whole time, and then when it got to your subject, you got very upset. And it's like,
well, again, if the squad is laughing still,
squad was rocking and rolling. Dude.
When you were hitting special, were you like zeroed in on the squad when you were hitting the jokes?
I couldn't see the squad. I could see just the silhouette of the squad. One guy was going back and forth.
Okay, so he was pumped.
Or upset.
He was wiggling.
Yeah, when you talked to him afterward, did it seem like they were aware of what just happened?
No, the guy was,
Bring him in the fold.
Well, no, I
boys.
was hanging out with him and talking to him and stuff. But
what are you guys talking about?
He's a bowling champ.
What's up?
A bowling champ, and he just got a new.
Can we look up his scores?
No, shut up. We're not doing that.
What?
We're not punching down like
How about
that.
punching
Chris.
down?
Punching down.
Chris,
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to see what the stats are.
You're trying to supply alcohol to minors this weekend. You keep to yourself.
I never said anything about supplying alcohol.
Yeah, what was going to go on at the stripper party? You think?
I don't know. I think we're gonna hang out, and talk.
BYO was bring your own Bacardi.
We're both entertainers.
Oh, you just did a fucking Dateline. We're just gonna talk.
We were just gonna talk. Oh, dude, that was also. I got him with the fucking. I have a joke about Phil being an alcoholic, and being like, no matter what, he has an excuse. You'd be like, damn, you getting fucked up again? He's like, it's football's on. Yeah. We literally got outside. He's like, I don't. It's like, damn, I feel like shit. We didn't do anything. Well, football was on. I was like, oh man, dude, you are a booze hound.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I talked to them.
So you went and talked to you like he was telling about.
You can't. I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, if you laughed at the other stuff,
For
fuck
sure,
you.
for
No,
sure.
I was just like, I'm sorry, but like I didn't. And everybody was cool. It was nice.
Yeah.
They were like everything. We laughed at the rest of the show, but just be mindful of your audience. And I was like, I couldn't
Couldn't see
fucking
you
see.
guys.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't say.
And I really didn't anticipate this.
Yeah, that would
fucking Saturday night comedy show.
Yeah, it's tough.
That happens.
At least that's a nice negotiation though.
Yeah, well, I literally felt bad.
Yeah.
I got off stage. I was like, "Fuck, that sucks." I didn't mean to fucking.
Well, if you should ask her, you should have asked her, being like, "What, is it totally that whole topic's totally off the table?" Because I would be burned if I'm chilling there and I'm with my kids and like if I'm with like a group of kids who have like Down syndrome and some dude just starts. I don't know, dude. It would be tough. Because part of it, you'd be like,
yeah. Well, I don't know.
You should start an earmuffs policy. Be like,
True.
hey, if you were retarded, earmuffs. If like, or I don't think it's them. I think it's the parents.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck.
That's got to be a constant like insecurity. You're walking around and you're like these mother. Because dude, I that would be on site.
Are these people going to be pieces of shit and make fun of my kids?
Kind of, yeah. Like
yeah,
it would be for me. I know as much as as much as I like a good yuck about everything. If my kids have Down syndrome, it's on site. If someone starts making fun of it, I'm fighting you.
Yeah,
I'll instantly you made fun of it. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's not funny, and I'll instantly. So I get both sides.
No, and I understood their side perfectly.
Oh, I'd fight you. It'd be instant. I'd rush the stage.
Yeah,
you'd rush the stage.
Yeah, dude. I'd rush
create
the
a scene.
I'd rush the stage with my legion behind me. Dude.
Tear it up, dude. You could just have like a staff and point it forward, and they would just swarm around you.
I would basically just start fights with people and be like, "Dude, he was laughing at my retarded son."
True.
You say it that way.
I'd be fucking people. He's laughing at my retarded son. He pointed at my retarded son and laughed.
You gotta stop saying that word so much, Matt.
What? I told you. It's on until I have a retarded son. I'm gonna be like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
I would love them though. I would honestly.
Yeah.
But it's got to be a sore spot. I get that.
For sure.
Get that. You're like, you think this shit's a fucking game, bro? You just instantly turn into DMX, dude. Like, you think this shit's a fucking game?
I know, and it's it is really because that's a tough life for the parent.
Yeah.
Like, instantly, that becomes your entire existence.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, nice. This will be a fun comedy show. Some dickheads up there making fun of the Special Olympics.
I mean, that
Yeah,
joke
there
is
probably are like they probably genuinely in their life run into people who are like actual dickheads.
I don't know how that's
About
got to
that
be
shit.
pretty rare. Like,
I don't know, man.
Well, I think you run into kids.
Exactly.
That's what you run into is young, like teenagers or young kids that see somebody that's mentally handicapped, and you're just instantly like, fucking dude.
yeah. I feel like that's dying out.
Or
though.
poor idiots.
With little kids, that's dying out.
It's probably
They probably do see it in the kids the most, and they're like, "Don't worry, when you grow up, there won't be any more adults like that. Let's go to this comedy show."
Yeah.
It is a funny joke though, Because that joke's more about the concept of starting it, rather. Like, you're not doing, like, what do they call that?
I got into it.
What did you get into?
There's more to it. Talking about how they love tits.
Okay.
Stuff
Fair.
like
They
that.
do love tits. That's true.
They love tits.
If you were to be like, hold up, and hit him with the mic, they'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think of tits?
Love them.
Yeah.
It is weird, man. It's
Yeah, so that was Magoob's. Good weekend.
Well, I wonder too how, like, because it's a fine line. The intelligence stuff is a fine line of like making fun of it. 'Cause if someone just bones up, you can make fun of them, but there's like a cutoff. There's like an IQ cutoff where it's like, yo, bro, that's off limits. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of wretched to think about. You're born, you come into this world, and it's just like by some genetic thing, you're just kind of like. I just wonder. I want to know what the level of consciousness is.
It's pretty. I mean,
I know people with Down syndrome can be like relatively intelligent.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
They're like aware of their situation and they hate it.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
is it like that, or is it kind of more just like
There's
every day's Mardi Gras?
There's like a documentary.
I think
about
there's
this
a
dude.
point they can dip deep enough where every day is Mardi Gras.
Sure. I guess it's just a path. It's red. It's just they probably are like a very binary, good and evil path.
The Sith, the Jedi.
I don't know. I love everybody, dude.
I love everybody.
You trying to fucking draw a circle and keep me out? I'm gonna draw a bigger circle and include you, dude. That's how I am.
That's why I love you, man.
It's for everybody.
Chris, you hear stuff like that? That's the type of stuff I need.
know. Yeah. You don't feel like you're
I
getting
need a
that out of me?
companion that says stuff like that.
Brightens you up.
It's not just some dark cloud in the hotel room every day.
It's dark cloud.
that I got.
I was this close to a stripper party. In your honor.
That's
You were-
smear on our record.
He would have been Prince Andrew, dude. In fucking 40
Chris
years.
is Prince Andrew. He's coming from Connecticut.
No.
He's like, Father, I ran into some
I let the sides down.
uncouth fellows at the bar in Timonium, and they led me to a party. I didn't know she was 17.
That's going to be me when you get in trouble for the Special Olympics stuff.
Yeah.
We were like, my biggest problem is after I found out, I still hung out with him. Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you think about it, I'm not gonna say this guy's DUI was good for you,
It was.
but in a way,
Good
where
for me.
there's 18-year-old strippers, there also might be wayward 17-year-olds
Exactly.
who want to be strippers and hang out with their older cousin.
You just got to avoid that type of party
Yeah,
altogether.
dude, that's like
a bad party. I've never been to a party like
I've
that.
never been
and
to a
I'd
party
like
like
to
that
avoid
either. I've never been to a party like that
You should
either.
just not hang out with 18-year-olds in a sexual way.
You should
Well,
not hang
there
out
was
with
no
18-year-olds.
guarantee that the other people there would be 18. His girlfriend was 18.
I mean, the best case scenario is that you're hanging out with 32-year-old strippers, which is a
No.
whole other nightmare you want to
That's
avoid.
not- no.
Safe, yes, but
Best case is 19.
not a fun party.
Best case is
Best
90.
case is 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20.
Either way, that's a nightmare of a party.
It is, dude.
That would suck.
It
Who
is. You got to
knows?
ask yourself, dude. What else did you want to hang out? What else would you like to do with them?
You know what? It's like I feel like for the most part that's what winds up like happening.
What
Is
if
this
the
helping your hangover right now?
Just unpacking all this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
What if the
to
stripper
root
party
through the
lasted for
strippers?
6 months?
No.
That'd be awesome.
That sounds great.
That sounds kind of cool.
I think terrorists are killing themselves for that exact scenario.
The stripper party.
Yeah, the ultimate stripper party. Allah gets a DUI on the Sorry.
Oh my god, dude! I just got some very juicy information about Yahweh.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Part of the Orion group, evil entity, basically tricked mankind for thousands of years. Sorry, guys.
Wait, Yahweh?
Yahweh.
You gotta fill me in on.
Yahweh, dude.
Yeah,
the fucking the guy that
Jew
you
God.
fucking disobey constantly.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it with such a hard J?
What do you mean?
The Jew God.
No, I didn't. I said it's the Jew
God,
God.
dude.
The Jew
Slow
God.
down.
That's the Jewish
Yahweh.
God. Is Yahweh? Yeah.
It was apparently it was Elohim. It was Elohim at first, and obviously Adonai, and Yahweh was this later thing that popped in the Bible that because they called it two different things. Now out of
Okay.
nowhere it was Yahweh, and if you look at the Old Testaments, like Yahweh's rules kind of sucked. He was a fucking dickhead. That's what everyone always talks about, the Old Testament, New Testament guy. Like Yahweh was a fucking dick.
And he's part of the Orion group.
The Orion group's people who choose the path of self and then skip into the fourth density. And but you have to don't worry, you have to be 95%
I thought that was-
polarized towards
yeah.
self-service, which neither of you guys aren't even anywhere close to that. Historical figures, you're talking Genghis Khan, Rasputin.
Did you say the fourth density?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
obviously
What's the fourth density?
well, rock's the first, like,
The Rock.
yeah, the rock, like
rock.
by
is-
like material, like rocks and
Okay.
stuff is first density.
okay.
Once an animal can move about and like look around, that's a second density. Once an animal becomes self-conscious, that's a third density. And then once an animal, the third density is easily the hardest density. But once you choose, and the whole point of the third density is to choose between service of self and service of others. And then if you choose service, both of them, you do go to the fourth density. But it's a lot harder if you do service of self to go to the fourth density. And then you join a social memory complex, but you don't got to worry about that. But they're talking about how
Jesus.
Yahweh was. They're like,
I'm service.
your service
Chris,
to others.
I
Dude.
saw Chris when Chris was down and out today. I started pepping him up.
Your service to others.
And yesterday, I was giving you pep talks.
Yeah, yeah,
I saw Chris hit rock bottom, and I was like, "Come on, man,
yeah.
you're doing great. You're killing this weekend."
Well, it just makes sense because if you do service to others, that naturally grows quicker and
Yeah.
stronger. If you do service to self, the only way you can do it is just by holding people to your. You have to like subdue them. And
Yeah, I
coerce
guess I
them.
do that.
You have to
I'm
subdue.
gonna get some more of that.
Yeah. You got to
You have to
foot in the
subdue-
Orion group.
You have to subdue and coerce. Which again,
yeah.
that's what they're saying. That's what the Ten Commandments were more of a thing that were it was like an easy thing to set up those kind of like structures, guided by fucking Yahweh. And then Jesus Christ was a seventh density person who asked to go back down to the third density. He was like, I'm gonna fix this shit, because the
Whoa.
Bible's basically two totally separate gods in one, doing two totally different things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's really
first one's
story-
a jealous cunt.
Yes,
Yahweh's
who's
a
kind of
jealous
boys
bitch.
with the devil. In the early Bible, God's boys with the
Yeah,
devil.
they're like gambling.
Well, yeah,
betting
they're
on Job.
betting on fucking Job. Yeah,
Yeah, they're having fun together.
Christ was the answer to Job. That's the whole. So
What do
they're
they
like,
bet on Job?
They're like, I bet you I can make him turn on you.
Yeah, they're like,
And God was like, no way. And then they just fucked his life up
yeah,
forever.
dude, gave him a DUI, canceled a stripper
As
party.
soon as the stripper party got canceled, finally Job was like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Well, do you know what happened at the end of Job?
Doesn't God come down and be like, thanks? Like, no, we were just fucking around.
No,
Didn't he find out it was a bet?
So what happens is from what I read, he just like, what? And he just like, all right, dude, fucking whatever. I'm still not squelching on you. But then he like catches a glimpse of God and sees that God's this like weird unconscious being and is like, oh, fuck.
Wait,
Shit.
And then that
The
makes
Old
him
Testament
do what?
God's unconscious.
And I think doesn't the devil talk to Job and is like, come on, man.
Do it.
Like, he's fucking with you so much. Like,
Like-
Job's whole family is together and like a house collapses and kills them all. Like, yeah.
And then he
God
gets
fucked with
sores on his body.
Yeah.
Like, everything horrible happens to this dude. And then he's like, he's like, God, what gives? And then God's like, what the fuck is your problem? What the
Yeah,
fuck do you
dude, I
mean? What
gave you
fucking
everything,
I
you
gave you a
bitch.
piece of shit. And he's
Oh.
like, and that's when he just goes, all right, dude, fucking fine, just asking. And I think that's a turning point in the Bible when they're like, yeah,
Yeah, we gotta stop writing this.
we got to sell something else. But yeah, they say that was
Imagine
yeah,
the dude's writing that.
that was
Like,
yeah, they're-
it's just writing a story. You gotta be
yeah.
like, what happens? What do I think happens next? You know?
Yeah, dude. Or what the fuck are they basing that? And what were they trying to convey? To be like, yeah, dude. Well, the devil's making a bet with God. It's like it's fucking crazy,
Yeah, it's just a story.
dude. I was watching a Wes Watson video. It was so fucking funny because he was talking about being segregated and like isolation. He's like, dude, I read the Bible 3 times back to front. And he's like, dude, a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for saying this, but I think the point of the Bible is, he's like, or at least I used to think this back then. It's just something you read that confuses you so much that you just forget about all your problems. He's like, that's how fucked up I was at the time. I thought, I'm like, yeah, I'm just fucking confusing myself so I don't think about this shit.
That's nice. That's a good.
That's pretty
a
tight.
good
It
refuge.
probably, I feel like that's
Dude.
not too far from the truth. I
Thinking
mean,
of-
that whole story with Job is like, no matter how shitty your life gets, you should still believe in God, because it's just the devil trying to fuck with you.
But yeah, but if you're a serious biblical scholar / person like me, they were saying the whole meaning of that was like that was humanity realizing that the God they were serving was largely unconscious, and then it was like it had to kind of evolve like thousands of years into a more forgiving person who was like, no, I care about. So it's almost they had to change the product a little bit to be like, no, he's here, God's here now, he cares about you,
Right.
he cares about you.
But there is still that thing where, like, so in the Job story, God starts yelling at him, like, look at all this shit I
Oh,
did
dude,
for you.
thunderbolts and lightning, like fuck you,
Very,
dude.
very frightening.
Yeah, dude. Sends thunder down. He's like, all right, my bad. I know you can fucking win. I know you can beat me. Chill.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right then. Fine enough.
Yeah, I proved my point. God is female. The
You
Old
think so?
Testament.
Oh,
Yahweh?
That's a broad.
Yeah, it's a social memory complex from the Orion Group, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Orion Group's
What's
hell
a social memory complex?
We gotta hold your hand through everything.
Social memory.
So-
I feel like
So
I
you're a
maybe-
mind, body, spirit complex. I would say, yeah, you're a mind, body,
Is
spirit
that
complex.
Is that an insult?
No, that's everybody.
Okay.
Mind,
Alright.
body, spirit complex. And then on the third density, you choose between service to self, service to others. And then once you choose service to others, everyone starts to mind meld, which is weirdly happening on the internet, to where like the consciousness kind of melds into one, and that would be a social memory complex. So after where everyone gets from the third to the fourth, and fourth to the fifth.
This is just like an agreed upon reality sort of thing.
Yeah, once you shed your chemical body, you would just become the light matter that you were before, and then you would form a social memory complex.
Duh.
Which makes sense. If we somehow merge with technology, we most likely would exist on like a photon level, and we would become like a social memory complex stored somewhere.
I guess aren't we sort of already that?
That's what the internet's starting. It's the painful process of us kind of total mind merging. There's not going to be secrets in fucking.
Well, but I mean, what's
50 years.
What's the difference between the way that like a brain functions or a computer functions? It's not that different, right?
It's a computer.
Still
A
just
brain's
electric
not binary
pulses?
though. Sort of, but yeah, but a brain's not binary. If you're talking analog computation, then I'm your man.
Isn't a brain sort of
Shut up.
isn't it sort of binary in the same way? Isn't it just like stimulus or no stimulus?
Yeah, I could see that. No, I hear what you're saying. But apparently the brain, like they mapped brains out and they look very similar to like galaxy matter. I mean, you're getting into microcosm, macrocosm. You know, guys don't want that. What's your problem? It's the Orion Group's channeling you right
Go
now.
ahead.
Those negative thoughts you're having, that's
I have
negative.
no negative thoughts.
That's the Orion Group channeling. They take at any moment of weakness. Dude, every morning when I like think to pull my phone out and look at it in bed, I'm like, get off me, demon. I pop out of my bed and go.
Nice.
I do service to others, dude, right away. I don't
You're very humble about it.
Yeah, I'm just teaching the law of one,
You're
dude.
just very humble about it.
There's the Orion
Shane's
Group.
coming
There's
after
your
you.
rejecting the
Slow
information,
down.
dude.
Shane's coming after because he knows you're about to
just-
crack the code. The Orion Group's on its It's
They'll
You just
they'll
need to
find
be-
where they can
look,
get in.
I'm
His
all
back's
for
against the
service.
wall.
I'm all for service, but you
Adonai,
just
bless
gotta
me.
keep it to yourself.
Adonai,
Ra. Is I'm channeling right now.
Adonai.
If you're using service, be
Defeat this
humble.
gremlin.
Be humble about it. Don't brag about it on a podcast. Sorry, dude. That was Ra. That was
Adonai,
me.
protect me. That was close.
Ra just came into me. I'm sorry.
No, dude. That's
There's
fair.
nothing I can do.
It might have been Yahweh, dude. You might.
Is that Amun Ra?
Shut up, Chris. Shut
The
the fuck
Egyptian
up.
sun god?
I don't have the foggiest fucking clue what you
You're
guys
talking
are
to
talking.
Osiris.
If you're talking
God,
Egyptian
Ra.
sun god, then yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on Ra.
Amun Ra.
Yeah, Egyptian sun god. Because the Egyptians were set up. Their society was ready for the law of one. Ours is, man, a lot of distortions going
Now,
on.
how come we're doing so much better than the Egyptians did?
Define better.
I don't know.
Stripper parties.
Potential stripper parties.
I bet they had stripper parties.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. My bad.
Hell yeah.
So what else is going on?
No, I like it. No, dude, don't worry.
Anytime I have a negative thought, dude, I just think about the Orion Group. I'm like, it's on
Get
site.
outta
If
here.
I
Get the
even
fuck outta here.
perceive the Orion Group,
It's
dude,
on site for sure.
that's the Dark Goblin. That's
Yeah,
what I meant to talk about.
The Dark Goblin has been named.
That's the Dark Goblin. I named the Dark Goblin. He shall be vanished.
You read his name out loud.
Yep.
The Dark Goblin was vanished from me this weekend. Good weekend. The Goblin didn't appear.
So the Goblin tends to disappear around times of merriment. And then as soon as the merriment goes away, it fucking pops in the corner. And you're like,
Yeah.
ghastly figure, be gone.
Yeah.
But you have to just fucking give it perfect. You have to look at it and be like, I know this is not. You have nothing against
I
me.
stared down the Goblin.
Well, yeah, dark dimension. So if you're negatively polarized, you put so much strength into being, polarized towards service of the self. It's really hard to do that. So if you're confronted anyway with positive energy, you're like, and you have to get away from it. So that's all you got to do.
And the Dark Goblin is also part of the Orion Group.
You have met him.
The Dark Goblin.
The Dark Goblin was...
Me and Shane summoned the Dark Goblin.
The Dark Goblin was... Whenever you... Basically with stand-up, you'd have a bad set.
Yeah.
And the Dark Goblin would come visit you.
Yep.
You'd be laying in bed at night or
Yeah.
just rough times. Anytime
Yeah.
I smoked weed, the Goblin would just jump in bed with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the Dark Goblin.
And you just 3 o'clock in the morning, you wake up and you just take an honest assessment of your life, and you're like, make it stop, fuck.
That's the Goblin, dude.
Yeah.
And then he retreats. Sometimes you can keep him at bay and have a good time and be happy. But the Goblin will come back.
Oh yeah,
He'll
he's
fuck
present.
your shit up.
It's always
He's
there,
always
dude.
present. It's good to have around every once in a while.
The Goblin was at bay for me for a year, and then the Goblin reared his head in the darkest way possible. Just butt fucked me.
True.
Yeah.
Popped
Goblin
up.
came back.
That clip you posted was so fucking funny. Hey,
Backed
check
up
this
by
guy
dude.
out. Let's butt fuck. Dude, that was fucking
Hey, everyone, look at
dying.
this guy. Get the fuck out
That
of
was-
here, you loser.
That was so funny.
Yeah, for real. They tried to be like, hey, what do you think of this guy? And everyone was like, boo, banish him.
I will say though, don't
Feeding
even
the Goblin is the most, that's the journey of life. It's
Yep.
the most important thing in life is to confront the Goblin.
and
be like,
even
I see you for what you are.
exactly, and even recognizing the goblin even the goblin will eventually have to choose the path of light, because you can only get so far in service of self before you get to like the 5th density, and then it's like you have no choice. If you want to get to the 6th,
And when you die, the Goblin dies. So don't worry.
no, never.
Goblin's going to die with
No,
you.
he's up there.
Your Goblin.
Who, me?
My Goblin will die when I die.
There's so many. That's no way.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about your
These are individual goblins. It's not the same goblin.
No, the interdimensional entity, dude. They're here before you.
Bro,
It's like
when I
dark
die,
matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gone. The Goblin's gone with me. Peace. All my problems are gone. Goblin's gone. Turd's gone.
No, what?
No, that's what you
It
think.
depends how familiar other people are with your goblin. I think.
What you say now?
Well, it's like, if Shane describes his dark goblin to me or to someone, like, then you carry that goblin with you.
True. They are very
You know?
shareable. They're very shareable.
Yeah.
Like what would they what would they be anxious about?
I
And
can
then
read
you get
Shane's
anxious about
face.
that
He has a
shit.
negative thought. He goes,
It's everything I've said all weekend.
Nuh-uh. I supported you in your darkest hour.
You did. You helped me out.
"What
I
the
saw a
fuck,
sad O'Connie. There's nothing worse than a sad O'Connie.
dude?"
It's tough to look at.
It's tough, especially in the realm of stand up. If you're just anywhere else and you're like, "Oh, you're having a shitty time," stand up it's just the worst when you're having a tough time.
Yeah.
Just the way it's structured, it's like you're a piece of shit until you're like mega famous, successful,
Yeah.
and that's just it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the way everybody treats you.
And everybody,
like people from your hometown are like, oh, you're still doing it.
yep.
It's like, yeah. The
Well,
fuck?
It's a 360 slam because it's the people from the hometown that are like, "Ooh, what are you doing?" And then there's the other people higher up, not all the time, but a lot of them who tend to just be like, hold you at bay, be like, credits, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. For
Yes,
sure.
motherfucker. I hated that, dude.
The credits bother the fuck out of me.
That killed me, man. When I was sitting in a room, and then you see people who have just like, and I'm not talking shit, but there'd be comedians who are like fucking 45 years old, being like, "Oh yeah, that's my agent too." Fucking Trackman would do that.
Yeah.
That's my agent too. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, give it up, bro.
Yeah.
Give it the fuck up. You're making 100 G's a year, doing your bullshit you've done from 1988. Be happy you're not in a fucking garage, dude. Just
Yeah.
be like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm chilling. But it's like, it's the only job that you can make $100,000 a year and be fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude, the hierarchy
up.
in stand up is very weird. Like the people's commitment to it. People
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if you're bad, you need to maintain that wall.
totally.
If you
yeah.
suck, you need to push whoever's around you
You
down.
need to be like,
For
fucking
sure,
open
for sure.
micer, fucking piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Like you like talk in those kind of ways. It's just like, I don't know. The difference between open micers and people making money is not
Is
that,
1 year.
like, yeah.
1 year of
Not
still
that
doing
big.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
1 year of networking away from being an opener.
It's
That's all
crazy,
it
man.
takes.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, and then you can just open long enough that you become a headliner. That's
Yeah.
it. Just
Yep.
by default, a club will be like, "Yeah, I've used you a bunch. You want to open a
You
shitty
shit
weekend?"
grandfather did.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, dude. The person who gives me a lot of hope, Sodies.
Danny
Always been the
Sodi's
fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
From day one. Always been the fucking man.
humble king, dude.
Exactly. That's
Very humble king.
For real. That's
That's why I
someone.
laid myself on the cross for him via tweet. Then I felt like a dumb pussy. God damn
You
it!
cut,
dude.
you're like crucified. You go, no, cut me down. Cut me down.
Yeah,
Never
this
mind.
is gay. I shouldn't have been a martyr. This is stupid. I feel gay for trying to do this. Oh, dude, I tweeted out like, "Thanks for putting me on this list of top 10 comics, but Dan Soder should be on here. Take me the fuck off." Like,
What did he
Oh,
say?
man.
well, I was talking to him before, and
Yeah.
It was just, it's frustrating because no matter what you do or get, you're always going to be frustrated by
That's
something.
what I'm saying.
You're always going to be frustrated. So then when they come out, when Soder had an incredible year in comedy,
Yeah.
they listed top 10 comedians of the year. Also, no Schultz on that. Shocking.
Yeah.
Schultz is in fucking
It was-
Egypt right now, like
Yeah.
dancing on pyramids. They're like, not the best. It's
Yeah,
like,
like, nah,
no,
sorry.
that's crazy what he did this
Well,
year.
it's just subjective. The people putting it
But-
together.
Then as soon as I posted that, because I love Soder and I felt bad that he felt bad, so I was like, let's all take a minute to recognize that he had a fucking HBO special,
Bow to our humble king.
Bonfire, fucking billion, like all that.
Yeah.
It's like come on. And then I talked to the people, the Interrobank people were like, hey, because they texted me.
Sure.
Like, fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, I'm sorry, but like I felt bad. And they were like, yeah, it's more important to be on the top 10 specials, which is where we're going to put him. I was like,
Gotcha.
oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to trash the one publication that like defended me kind of.
Well, you didn't trash them.
I didn't really, but it was
You just
like,
fucking knelt on your sword, dude. You did.
True.
You did the honorable
and
thing.
then as
dude.
soon as I knelt on my sword, I got like one bad tweet and I was like, fuck, I am gay.
What did someone say?
Someone was like, this guy folds under any pressure. Fuck him, SNL. It was just instantly like, ah, shit.
It'd be funny if it was just a Russian troll who like started following comedy and was just like, "Fuck this guy."
I can manipulate this guy so easily. Just one bad tweet will delete it right away.
I read that tweet. I thought it was in jest. I read that and started laughing.
My tweet?
No, the guy who said this guy
Oh.
folds under pressure. I thought he was just fucking. I thought that was a joke.
Maybe.
I read that as a joke.
No,
and
there's a
it's
lot
hilarious.
of mean boys out there.
That's true. There's some motherfuckers
Yeah.
out there.
It's
Yeah.
mostly mean, I feel like.
Yeah, a
out
lot of
there.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not many people are gonna give it up to you online.
Mm-hmm.
No one. That's another thing. In
Equally
stand-up.
as weird.
Nobody gives it up, especially in comedy. There's
True.
nobody ever like that guy's good.
Rainey
Ever.
used to always. I remember Rainey.
Rainey
was
does
very, He would always give it up, which is
Heskey
sweet.
gave it up this
He-
week.
he
Yeah,
gave it
was
up?
nice.
Yeah.
Shout out James Heskey, dude.
gave it
Thank
up?
you. Yeah, it was
That's
nice.
what's up.
I posted a clip of stand up, which I don't know. I don't know why I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, really.
It's just the Dark Goblin, dude.
True.
Starting to put out a clip, and then just the Goblin would whisper, and be like, "This is gay. You're gay for this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "You're right. I'm sorry."
You've been listening to them.
Delete it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so much of your stand-up could be clipped up and stuff that's not necessarily like material that you could be putting out so much.
But also, I
fucking
can
shit.
just burn material. It doesn't matter.
Either way.
I'm doing it. People come see me that have seen me twice in the last 3 years, and it's a lot of the same. You know,
Do the special, dude. Louis out.
true.
Louis out and start from scratch. I was thinking about that. That's got to be fucking tough when you're really dependent on the money to be like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? What, I got to cancel dates for like fucking 7 months?
No, gee, he would just, you go to clubs, do like 5 to 10 at a time,
Right.
keep building it.
But he's still headlining, though.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he would like. I think
Just take
after. Yeah, because there's also a little bit of time, right? It's like you shoot the special, and then you have a couple months.
Yeah, you have several months. You have
Where
like
you
3
can,
or
like-
3
I
months.
got you.
But in 3 months, I'll come up with one fucking
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
that's good.
Start microdosing.
No.
You should.
I would migrate. Yeah, I don't care.
Let's try it out.
I like shrooms.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Take a little bit every
Yeah.
couple days. You'd be surprised. I'll get the juices flowing.
True.
Be
The
pretty
juices
sick.
are flowing right now. I feel
Oh,
good.
yeah. I can,
Things
I
are
can
good.
Yeah,
tell.
you
I can tell.
you had a
I had some
good
fun.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. I was always. I think Burr talks about this, about how he thought that like in order to be a good comic, you had to be like dark and twisted and have a horrible life. And it's like, no, it's like when you want to do creative endeavors, being happy lends itself to
It helps
more creative
so much.
endeavors.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just kind of like, this sucks. It's like you don't get anything
Yeah.
done ever.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a dark shit. Just living a life is important.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to be a dark
Just
twist.
being
It doesn't
a
have
happy
to
guy.
be. Yeah, it just doesn't have to. Yeah, it doesn't have to be stripper parties.
Doesn't have to
I
be
mean, dude,
stripper
I'm not gonna
parties,
lie,
Chris.
O'Connor. I would have. That's a fucking tempting party. I can
was
sit on my high horse and be
so
like, well, I wouldn't
excited.
do that.
I
was
mean,
so
I was
excited.
condemning you the entire time, but when you came back to the room and were like, just arranged it, I was like, what are the details? Give me the details. You're like, no. I was like, tell me, turd.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, you bet. Oh, dude, when you woke me up this morning, I was furious, dude.
What
I
happened?
woke up like mad at him, and then he kept me. I was awake. What?
it's just so funny because I knocked on the door and it must have been like right after the housekeeping had just knocked on the door
Oh.
or something too, and like
And I was out of his sleep, so I was like, "What? Who is this?"
The way you were talking to someone you thought might be a cleaning lady was insane.
No, it was like the
You were
third
like-
time
You
someone
were like,
knocked.
what? What are you doing?
It was like 8 a.m.
You're giving him attitude?
It was fucking 8 a.m. and
was
someone had knocked
9:30.
twice. No, it was 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was about 8:30. I was awake for like 3 hours.
It was 9:30.
He bashes the staff?
Chris, I couldn't be more certain. It was like 8:30.
I know. I can show you the Uber time.
Show me the Uber. Bring up the Ubes.
So you're saying Shane trashes the fucking staff?
Yeah.
Be gone.
I was out of sleep, dude. I was furious.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
But it was you though.
It was the turd with a plate of fucking breakfast food, and he comes in fucking arrogant.
Oh my god.
Arrogant.
You were. I was like, "How you feeling?" Because I was excited to know that he was hungover. I wanted him to be hungover. He's like, "I feel fine. How are you feeling?" I was like, "I'm fucking perfect, dude." And then I was like mad at him for a second. And then finally, I realized I was being crabby, and I was like, "I'm pissed, you disgusting pig." Oh,
so
the one I got you on, what I got you upset on was
9:13 a.m.
9:13 a.m. All right, whatever. Still ungodly hour.
Yeah,
Not a good hour.
Yeah. We hadn't
That's so
woken up
fucking
before
funny.
noon. Yeah.
Got you. 9:13.
I got him hard with. I was like, I wasn't the one who was slurring my words like a jackass last night. I saw his face like. I was like, oh man, I feel
That was a
bad.
good. Your facial impressions might be, I think, like uncanny. That was a
thanks.
good O'Connor. I heard
Yeah.
O'Connor
Yeah.
take serious news, and it's that exact.
Yeah, he got very sad.
was like the
As
exact-
soon as you did that, I like rolled over. I hit him with a rollover after.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't slurring my words like a jackass. Flipped over to the other side of the bed, and I knew it hurt. So I was like, I'm pissed, you disgusting pig. You know.
Dude, hitting someone with a hard comment and a rollover in bed. And those white sheets of a hotel bed are so
Just
fucking
naked
funny.
on it, and then I farted as loud as I could for the next 2 hours. Make sure you couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I that didn't wake. I didn't even hear.
What are
any
your
of
first
You
thoughts?
chuckled at the first couple.
that. yeah.
What are your first thoughts upon waking in the day?
Well, for the last couple months, it's check the internet because who the fuck knows? Dude, I'm telling you, once you get scarred hard enough, because
Sure.
you would wake up and check the news and be like, Jesus Christ, fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote an article.
Yeah, that's
Like, holy
bullshit.
fuck.
Kind of pissed me off, honestly.
Yeah, every day I would wake up to like a different chunk of news that was like, look at this sack of shit. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god. So then that really fucked me up. So like I'll get online, like I'll wake up in the morning and look, and Google my name and click news. Be like,
Magic
all right,
Johnson
thank
wants
God.
smoke.
Thank God. yeah. It's like who this time? Fucking Chrissy Teigen. Shut up.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Did she comment on it?
Yeah. But it's
I
like
don't know.
every day.
I don't even know who that is,
I would
dude.
Google my name and click news. It still happens every once in a while. Every
Yeah.
like 2 weeks now, there's some article that I'm included in. Especially now, it's like the end of the year.
They're getting
Like,
it in.
biggest dickheads of 2019.
Yeah, it's
God
hilarious.
damn it.
Yeah, fuck.
They got me and Spacey.
Dude,
Yo.
what's up with that?
Oh my God! Did you see he released another one of those videos?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't see it?
I didn't see
Yeah.
the second one. No.
Right before that person committed suicide? The
No,
night
I didn't
before,
fucking
he
see
released
that.
a video where he's sitting by a fire, like poking the fire, and he's like, you just got to kill him with kindness. Like real fucking...
He did another creepy video.
Yeah.
The creepy video as Frank Underwood.
Yeah.
My wheels are spinning now.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you're missing out on a very...
I heard the guy died. The dude died,
Yeah.
but he did a fucking.
He did a video the night before. And chances are he knew the news. I don't know when the guy committed suicide. He might have got the news before the press released. Man, that's unlikely.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. So it's like, so there was a guy who was definitely hanging around. He was hanging around pedophiles.
He's
Kinda
out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, most actors are fucking whacked. But he like, so he was. It was confirmed. I can say he was tied in with like the Clintons and all that stuff way
Yeah.
back when, right?
Spacey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spacey was boys with the
Me Too'd by a young kid, confirmed. And now like he's
Was it a young kid? Wasn't it like a...
he was 17. It
That's
was
right.
a
in
stripper
Connie's
party. It was a
wheelhouse.
stripper party.
It was a massage party. You
No,
know,
he was
massage
at
party.
he was at like some bar in Nantucket.
Oh,
But there was
I
a young
thinking,
boy,
I was
yeah,
thinking Travolta.
Nah, Travolta.
Yeah.
Travolta was at a
Travolta
massage
somehow
party. He
passed
just dodged it, dude.
untouched.
Slid right off.
Yeah, he did.
Used the oil from the massage. Just glanced right off of him.
His
Travolta's
game's-
he's the weirdest famous person because
Your boy Tom Cruise is a weirdo.
Yeah, he's out
Weird.
Of his fucking
Hanks is weird.
Hanks is getting brought down.
Hanks
What?
he just got he got citizenship in Greece.
Wait, why is he getting brought down?
He's getting ready to get brought down.
Yeah, he's got dual citizenship.
He's
think
trying to
that's
not
why?
get extradited. He's going to head over to Greece,
And
live
just
out his
hide in
days.
Yeah, sodomy is legal in Greece.
Man, boy, love.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spacey's. That's a weird
So
one.
he put up a video.
The night before one of his accusers committed suicide, just being like, I don't have to fight anymore. You just got to kill him with kindness. And just started poking a fire.
Yeah, he's like, maybe take the road less traveled.
Good
Yeah,
book.
Yeah.
The why? I mean, if you're getting accused of like hanging with pedophiles, why are you making creepy videos like that? I would come out and be like, "Hey guys, on all seriousness, I'm not a fucking pedophile," and rather than being like, "Who dares tell me?"
Yeah, he's like,
But-
you want me to be the bad guy.
yeah.
I don't know. He like read a poem in Rome, like just like on there's like steps somewhere. He like read.
Spacey's wild.
Yeah, he read
Well,
like
maybe the moral of the story is actors are fucking weird dipshits.
For sure.
I mean,
I think that's what it comes down to.
There's not a more amorphous bunch in terms of like you follow the morality of Hollywood. It's just I would love just to like set them up to be like, this is what we're doing this year. I'm like, all right, got it. I'm hitting the Oscar stage right fucking now.
I'll give a speech after I get an award, at whatever the cause is this year. And
Yeah.
I'll cry believing it.
Some dude is playing an autistic guy and comes up. He's like, no, we got to fix fucking.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, guys. Yeah, you can't convince me, dude. When I hear like breaking news from actors and actors, there's no one more determined and sucking in more attention than I would say actors. And I would say it's like actors and actresses, podcasters, and then it goes down.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, there's like actors endorsing political candidates. It's like, what? Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
It's
two worlds you
really
don't want.
weird.
There's two worlds. Once those worlds start merging,
There's
it's like
comics and rappers
Yeah.
endorsing it's like, I've listened to your albums.
yeah,
Don't tell me who to vote for.
yeah,
What the fuck are you talking about?
And also, it's like you're not. Yeah, it's one thing if like a governor or something endorses something like they're actually like mobilizing some political arm.
yeah.
But it's like
Sorry, Chris. Just didn't mean to cut you off.
no, that was it.
But also to, cover my ass on the rappers comment. There's also country, like Toby Keith is out there like, I love this president.
yeah,
It's like, shut up, dude.
yeah.
Did you see the video of the guy who came out? He was like a musician. He's like, since I came out and supported Donald Trump, I lost so many fans, but I don't care. And he had that song. He wrote the song. It was like, I voted for a man named Donald J. Trump. Did you hear that song?
No,
Dude.
it sounds fucking so stupid.
It's fucking
It's good.
It probably
slams.
slaps, dude.
It
That sounds
fucking
good.
slaps, dude.
Man named Donald came down on there and he
It's
changed the
fucking
world
insane.
and beat the turd. There's nothing you can do to stop him, turd.
Dude, this fucking song slaps so hard. I made Brittany listen to the whole thing, and she was furious. I was like, the chorus is kind of good, though. She was like, shut the fuck up.
What a
Her family does
lunatic.
not like Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
Brittany's family?
Yeah, they do not like
No.
Donald J. Trump. Damn, dude. Yeah, the guy was on The Bachelor. Okay, yeah.
Well, then I trust him.
James Taylor. He was on The Bachelor and
His
started.
name's James Taylor.
I think so. That's just so hilarious.
Yeah, how does he not change that name?
I mean, dude, he was on The Bachelor. He can do whatever.
He's
the fuck
getting
he
into
wants.
music. You might as well keep that name.
You think?
Maybe it's James Author.
Can't be James Taylor. Well, I mean, that's a pretty common name. It could very well
James
be.
Author's hot as
Let me see him.
right here.
I might stick him.
He's hot.
I like that.
Yeah, he's hot as
Looks
fuck.
like a Roman.
Yeah.
Caligula vibe there. Looks
What,
good.
he's got
I'd
big,
get into
big
him.
thick brow.
Got a big puffy haircut and
Yeah.
nice beard. You would stick him.
I would.
You dip it
I don't
in
think.
there.
I don't think
I've
so.
seen you tried to dip it in me.
Shut the
You came home, you all fucking shit faced.
Yeah.
Every night I was terrified when you were coming home. I'd be back at the hotel just knowing. It's like having a drunk stepdad
thought he was
come
gonna
home
get you?
every night. I would curl
No,
up and pretend
yeah.
to be asleep.
No.
I'd watch him stumble in and be like, "Fucking
No,
pieces
no,
of
you
shit."
stayed up to
Fucking
watch me
piece of
come in
shit.
shit faced. Yeah. You stayed up specifically like I can't wait to see him waddle in here.
I'm excited to see what this boy got into. Oh, you made plans?
Damn, I can't find it.
These airtight plans got destroyed that night.
God, I can't believe that.
James McCoy Taylor. That's who it is.
James McCoy Taylor.
Yeah, dude, his song fucking slaps, dude. Did you hear about Eminem beefing with?
Yeah, Nick. Oh my
Nick
god,
Cannon?
bro!
Yeah,
I
I'm
watched
Team
fucking
Cannon.
Wildin' Out last night.
Yeah,
I watched like 2 episodes of Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
That show is insane.
Wildin' Out.
Dude,
What's
it
going
was
on
an
with
episode
it?
with Gary Owen.
Okay.
Oh,
Gary Owen went
Gary
on.
Owen was on Wildin' Out, and it is one of the.
Oh, the Gary Owen who like says the N word on Instagram Live all the time.
Does he say it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he says it.
I think so.
I don't think he says it.
I mean, he might be in a bit. He definitely.
He's definitely
That was
like
a guy who like ate a weed edible with Joey Diaz, and then they said like afterwards like lost his fucking mind. Am I thinking of someone different? I don't want to slander Gary Owen if it's the wrong guy.
It
no,
sounds like you're
Benjamin,
thinking
Owen Benjamin.
Owen Benjamin.
Owen Benjamin.
Oh.
Why'd you agree with me?
Gary Owen's the exact opposite.
okay,
Gary
my
Owen's
bad.
a white dude that it just
I'm
is.
thinking of Owen Benjamin.
dude Owen Benjamin.
I'm like, Owen Benjamin was on Wildin' Out?
For the freestyle party just screams the N-word at Nick Cannon. No, it was fucking Gary Owen, and he's wilding out. You just
Okay.
gotta watch, see if
Does
you
he
can find
rap?
the
It makes
episode.
him rap, right?
Yeah, but I don't think Gary's great at freestyling.
Does he rap on it?
Yeah, he does, and he like barely rhymes the word San Diego with Legos. That's what he rhymed with. He's like, I remember you when you were in San Diego. I got a little secret, Nick. I was dating your mom when you were playing with Legos.
Jesus.
And it's like,
Christ.
bam, 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 bam. Like the crowd's like, wildin'. Dude, it's the craziest show.
That's weird.
It's bad. Or it's
Uh,
entertaining. It's good.
In truth, though, my agent at the time, they have since dropped me. They kept Jussie Smollett. No big deal. I always have to add that. But when I was going through all that, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to be wrong here, but somebody reached out and said, you can do Wildin' Out. They offered me to do Wildin' Out.
Why didn't you?
Dude, watch that show and imagine me in that room.
It would have been hilarious, dude. I watched a couple episodes of that.
That show's wild. It's Wildin' Out.
Dude, that shows.
And they were on the one I saw was from season 10. They've been doing Wildin' Out forever.
Oh yeah, that thing's been going
How
on.
many seasons do
By the
they
way,
have?
I looked up Nick Cannon's net worth when I realized it was season 10.
Yeah, the Cannon.
He is fucking loaded.
The Cannon's loaded, dude.
Nick
I'm on
Cannon's
Team
like
Cannon, dude.
$250 million.
Who would have thought the kill shot would come
Yeah.
from the fucking Cannon, dog?
Cannon.
Let's go.
Because he
Cannon.
also hosts. He's like
He does, like
Yeah.
America's Got Talent or whatever. He's got fucking Drumline.
Drumlines.
who's the white
And
guy?
he's got
that-
some hits.
Who's the white guy that hosts
True.
a bunch of shit?
I'm a
He hit a
gigolo.
hit.
spending
Yeah,
lots
Gigolo
of
is the
dough.
shit.
Yeah, that song fucking rules.
That's
He's
Wildin'
married
Out,
to
though.
Mariah Carey. Are
See
they
if you
still
can find the
together?
Gary Owen
No, I think
Wildin' Out
they've
episode.
separated.
Really?
Mariah,
Oh, interesting.
He
Yeah,
still
no, I
sticks
think
up for her, dude.
Mariah Carey is married to someone else. I think now.
Who?
I think you got your facts wrong.
I think some guy. I think she remarried
To who?
to some dude.
Oh, yeah.
I think she did. Just like some dude who's just like a businessman.
Sick.
There we go.
What's this?
Gary Owen brings his comedic gems on stage.
No, you don't need to shit on this guy right now.
I'm not shitting on him. I'm just want to see what the fuck he's doing.
I feel like
If you don't have faith in him, that's one thing.
I thought he was like funny for some reason.
Gary Owen? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's funny. This is just a bad episode of
Oh,
Wildin'
wow.
Out.
there we go.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's his stand-up. My bad.
Yeah.
That's how he gets away with saying the N-word, which is hilarious.
Wait,
That's
how's he do
a
it?
subtitle. I don't know. He's going to tell us, but I don't want to put his stand-up
Yeah.
on blast.
Yeah, I think.
Damn, you should have went on Wild 'N Out. You could have been like a star on Wild 'N Out.
On Wild 'N
dude.
Out?
Yeah.
That would have been sick to not get on SNL and then immediately
That
do
would
Wildin'
have
Out.
been so funny.
They would have taken you. Wild 'N Out would have taken you.
Even if it went terribly, it would be the funniest thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I could stay in the pocket though and make fun of it. I would like try to get into it, and it would be fucking unbelievably bad.
Oh, here it is. Fuck yeah, dude. It's the Cannon.
Gary Owen, everybody know him. They know that he never be flowing, but they do know he got them jokes, and he get love from black and white folks. Yeah, and it's definitely in that order, but I bet y'all didn't know he was a Trump supporter.
It's like it's his exact diss on Eminem. He was practicing.
Yeah.
I've known you since you was a little kid in San Diego. True. But I got a secret. I was dating your mom when you was playing with Legos.
That I saw that line at 3 a.m. last night, and it stuck with me enough that I memorized it.
I may, and I wish I might have this wish that I wish tonight. No matter where we hang, no matter how we act, you and me, Gary, are not black.
It's a
Who
weird
is that?
show.
It's a
That
very
was
strange show.
some hot lady with red hair and
hot white chick.
camouflage pants.
Oh, is that?
She's on the Red Squad.
She's on the Red Squad?
She's on the Red Squad.
Is that the Carly something?
I'm
Is she
not
a
sure.
comedian?
I think so.
Oh, no, you're thinking of
No,
the
you're
hot
thinking
chick
Carly
from Rob Dyrdek's show.
Aquino or whatever. What's her name?
Yeah.
Aquilina.
Yeah, MTV programming's pretty bleak.
Pretty wild.
Pretty bleak.
It's wild out.
It's pretty bad.
That show's
Show's pretty bad.
insane.
But
The
again-
thing that I was bothered at, not necessarily the people performing, but the people in the audience are like, yeah, hell yeah, we are wilding out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're acting cool at fucking wilding out.
And Nick Cannon show?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the Cannon, again.
Cannon's
I
the
fucks
man.
with the Cannon.
I side with Cannon.
Cannon crushed Eminem.
Cannon versus Eminem. I side with Jake Flores versus Louis J. Gomez. I side with Jake. I'm on Jake's side.
What's
for
the
sure.
beef?
I don't know. Louis just assaulted a comedian. I don't like it, dude.
Really?
That's bad for business.
I think we should keep
I
that.
think Louis J. is
I think we
bad.
should keep that in the mix.
I support Jake Flores.
So he checked him?
Yeah, I think Jake was talking a bunch of shit, and then Louis was like,
I'll fuck you up.
I'll beat the fuck out of you. And Jake left and didn't do a set. I think Louis spit on him, which is funny.
Yeah, he spit in his eye.
It's assault.
No,
Is it?
chill.
If you want to be a
No,
bitch
we're
about
good.
it. If you want to be a bitch about it. But yeah,
and then he
the
ran home and got on Twitter and talked shit.
I was about to
He
ask.
didn't do his set. He left.
Did he get Did he claim bullied?
Yeah, I believe.
How old's this dude?
I don't know.
I mean, he's definitely over 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
He's a big boy,
dude.
too. He's like 6'3" or something like that.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Big dog.
Yeah. He's
It's
just-
on
thick
site.
sat-
If I
he's a
see him,
thick
it's on
sassy.
site.
What? You're
It's
on
on
site with
site.
him? Dude,
Flores,
anybody
yeah.
that fucks with
If I see Flores or Gomez, it's already on site with me with Gomez. I still got to fight Gomez. When
Gomez
I see him.
will lay you out.
Oh, he'd fucking crush me.
Yeah,
I don't know, though,
Just
dude.
because he does the jiu-jitsu stuff.
I'm in peak conditioning right now, though. I just set a record on the elliptical today, dude. 50. I did 1.72 miles in 15 minutes and 1 second, dude. New personal record. So if either of them
Wait,
want
1.7 miles in 15 minutes?
yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Just fucking
That seems very easy on the
Yeah,
elliptical.
it seems
come
like
on, dude. It's my
slow.
personal record.
It's very
Relax.
bad on the elliptical.
That's pretty good, dude. Personal record, average speed like 7. Was it 7 miles per hour? Or some shit. No, I was doing like 7 mile minutes.
No, you did 1 mile in
7
an
minute
hour.
miles.
7-minute miles, yeah.
No, it's slower than that. I
15
think.
minutes, dude. Come on, 1.72.
But-
Let's go.
I
Come on. I'm gonna
think
beat. I'm gonna.
that's
fuck,
like
I'm gonna
that's like
beat
a 9.
any
That's like
comedian's
an
ass
8,
right now,
8 and change, right?
dude. My thing says personal record, so I don't know. Maybe I entered it wrong.
You PR'd?
Either way, I broke my personal record, dude. Don't worry about it. Cardio's not all it could be. Any comic wants to smoke, let me fucking know, dude.
I
did
know one that
shoulder flies, huh?
there's a couple that would fuck you up.
Who wants to smoke with me?
Comics?
Yeah, who wants it?
DeStefano might fucking
Who's
rock you.
DeStefano?
Chris DeStefano.
Is he in shape or
Who's
is he
this
just
fucking
like?
ass?
No, he's in shape. He's
Okay.
he's jacked. He might drop. He might
He
put
doesn't,
hands
have,
on
he doesn't
you.
have the dog in him,
Big
dude.
J would put hands on you. Sodies, dude. Sodies would rock.
So
you.
I would bend the knee, of course. A lot of these dudes would get gassed. A lot of these dudes would get gassed out on me.
Oh, you just rope a dope?
Yeah, dude, I'd fucking swivel.
It's just the jiu-jitsu side. And you're not bad at jiu-jitsu.
I'm pretty
you
good.
might take Lewis. Lewis is
I could
very out of
gas
shape
him.
right
I
now.
could gas him. That's what I'm saying.
The thing is Lewis is he gets in shape. If
We'll
there's
go
like-
when we go up. I am going to go do
Yeah,
rap.
you got to come up and do
so I'm going
this.
to wrestle Lewis when we go up there. It's on site. It's been on site with me and Gomez. We've been beefing for a long time.
It'll get serious, too. Neither of you.
For sure.
Neither
Both-
of you will
Both
stop the
spazzes,
joke.
dude. Both
Yeah.
spazzes.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
That'll be fun.
It will be fun to watch you guys joke your way into a serious
Yeah,
fight.
joking. Yeah,
Of course, of course, this is going to happen, dude. I'm gonna film it and film him beating me up and then chop it up. Where I'm like, I went to do this guy's podcast and he spazzed
Yeah,
on
dude.
me.
Hell yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Let's hit it, baby.
Let's hit it. Not this week. New Year's will be at the Stand in New York. If you
That'll
want to
be
come to
tight.
that. I think the Turd will be turding around.
Yeah, I'll be turning around.
What you gonna do?
Turd's coming through.
How you gonna
I'm
conduct?
gonna
Let's
keep
make a
it
plan.
light. I'm
Let's
gonna
make a
keep
plan.
it. I'm gonna keep it light.
Yeah, let's make a plan.
That'd be nice.
I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
light.
you're gonna keep it light on New Year's.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I did last year.
I cannot wait.
I did last
to talk
year.
about it. No, you drank and drove down to Philly.
No, I didn't. I took the train.
All right.
Drove
Whatever.
the train.
I didn't get. I didn't. Yeah.
Papa, I will be taking the train home.
Prepare the station.
Yeah.
The 9th, 10th, and 11th of January, Buffalo Helium. 9th, 10th, and
Ooh, that's
11th,
gonna be a
Buffalo
cold one.
Helium.
Yeah.
I think the Turd's rolling with. I think the
Yeah.
Beezer's rolling with.
Yeah, that'll be. a
Did you ever
good
see
one.
Buffalo 66?
No, actually, yeah. It'll be fun.
Did you ever see Buffalo 66, the movie?
No.
No.
Watch that before you go. It's pretty good.
Sick.
Oh, this guy recommended a movie.
Black 47.
Yes.
Just watched it.
You
Which
just
is
watched?
crazy. I watched it before that guy recommended it.
Whoa.
It's like exactly about the Thomas More thing, which part 3 will be coming out 2020.
Word.
Part 2 is
Is
a
it
bit of a
good?
snooze.
Black 47 is
Black
it good?
47 is good until it does. Whoever said it had a Boondock Saints vibe was exactly right.
God.
They
Boondock
just
Saints.
kind of ruin it with like the action in it.
Yeah.
I liked Black 47 until there's a part where he kills like 5 guards while he's handcuffed. It's like, all right, you guys.
It's like a John Wick
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. But
All right. That's what's up. Sorry, I spaced out.
all right, well, thanks for listening, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're officially in the building, dude. I fixed the sound problem. The cord was out of the laptop. It's
Wow.
back in. We're ready. How many
Now,
times?
I
How
mean-
many times have we done this before?
Every week.
I know.
And I'll tell you what, I don't make any effort to help you out.
with the sound.
I just sit here and watch this dude just turn. You've never come close to understanding this soundboard.
It still mystifies me, dude.
You don't know what one knob does. You just start turning them. We got to figure out whose cord is which. That takes 5 minutes. Usually
Yeah.
1 or 2 of those are right. You just hit a button and turn something down, and I don't know what it is.
Well, that was a third mic that's not plugged in, but I don't know if this board will pick up some other sound. Yeah, we used to turn
no
the.
way it's just going to pick up a third.
You don't know, dude. You don't know about ambient sound.
True. No one knows how the Yamaha works, dude.
Dude, the MGXU 5100 or whatever this is. Dude, the
MG12XU. That's a big soundboard. This is a good board.
it's professional quality.
I mean, it's crazy how
It's
good
just
this is.
$200, dude, at Guitar Center. We're getting, dude. The gear is gonna. We laugh now, but we'll be crying
Wow.
when we swipe the plastic
Wow.
on the new gear.
Can't wait to see the new gear.
I can't. I'm actually really excited to just
Yeah,
really
dude.
invest.
We're going to invest.
We're gonna
some of
invest
our
in
cold,
ourselves.
hard cash. We're going to invest because we believe in each other.
Yep,
That's what it's about.
that's what I'm talking about.
And we believe in our entire, the umbrella of beautiful podcasts that we're developing underneath our beautiful podcast.
Yep, we are the fertilizer.
I mean, we laid down our lives for it.
Pretty
We
much, dude.
sacrificed ourselves.
We gave it all, dude. We did give it all.
Sorry, dude. Just peeping my new iPhone 11.
Oh, you got an iPhone 11?
Come on, bro. You know me.
What's it do?
Straight cash, homie.
I saw the commercial for that this morning,
Yeah.
talking about how you can take like a slow-mo. It was just a slow-mo selfie. It's like I can do that on the iPhone 8.
Man. if
That's
I
a
took
weird
If I
advertising
took a
point.
slow-mo selfie, it'd be crazy.
You haven't yet?
No. I avoid pictures
True.
like a Native American.
Do you really?
Yeah.
They avoid pictures a lot?
I don't know. There's always, that they thought it would steal your soul.
They might have been onto something.
Yeah, we had a janitor that was like that in high school.
You have a Native American
He
janitor?
wasn't native, though. He was some sort of fucking Amish.
He's just Italian.
He was, yeah, he was like, the picture capture your soul.
So you had an Amish janitor?
We had like an Amish, Mennonite guy. And if you
Damn.
took his picture, he would fucking spaz. Of course. I mean, with the invention of the camera phone, he was fucked.
Would he spaz at you in like old high Germanic?
Yeah, dude, we had like Mennonites. We had some Amish that would like seep into our school.
What? How did they go?
There's certain, once you're like, not all Amish are like horse and buggy.
Gotcha.
You know? Like when you start getting into like Mennonites and shit, they can drive like cars, but they have to be black. They can dress like certain, they like rarely shower.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Might be a Mennonite.
Until you're sitting behind one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some dirty Amish.
So dude, don't look at me. I hate the Amish, dude. I
Why?
can't. I'm biased
They're
against the Amish.
pretentious.
Yeah, dude, I just don't like it. Plug in, you fucking Luddites.
Plug in, you goddamn
We'll
Luddites.
never hear, dude. Fuck you guys.
True, they might though. Some of the boys out in Amish.
Oh, on Rumspringers?
Out, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to everyone on Rumspringer, dude.
Yeah, stay out.
Honestly, dude, I was reading an article about. You ever hear of SPXX Church?
No.
So they're like, and I think I'm saying that right. They're old school Catholics who are like, they're kind of Amish in like terms of like they're forming like close knit communities out in like the Midwest, and it's like they'll take over a town and just revamp it, and everyone's on a 1950s lifestyle fetish. To where it's like you go there, yeah, it's like literally wife and kids, the wives stay, like pretty much all the wives stay at home. Church, they go back to Catholicism before the what was the council that like
Yeah.
when they backpedal a little.
Yeah.
They're
When
like,
they took it easy with the Latin and stuff. They're like,
Yeah.
we don't need to do this in Latin.
They're like full force on all of it, and they live like that. They take over the town center, and like apparently everything's like you go there and it's like thriving. But like, dude, like girls aren't like there. There was the boys basketball team. There's a female referee, and they were like, we're not. The game got canceled.
No.
Yeah, the game got canceled because they were like, there's boys out here. They're gonna be like running around. They're not gonna be able to focus on the game.
Hard.
It wasn't even rock hard. It was like they can't give it their all if they're worried about bumping into a female referee out of respect because they're so respectful. They're gonna be, oh, excuse me, ma'am, and like they would be like real cautious around the lady
That's
referee.
No.
Swear to God, it was in fucking Atlantic. They refused, according to the reporter, they refused to play because they were like it'd be kind of disrespectful to be like running up and down real fast around this girl. We might spook her.
All right,
But
sick.
people are flocking out. Apparently, it's doing pretty well.
That's where we should build a studio.
Out in SPX.
We should set up shop
SPXX.
out there and be like, yes, dude.
That
Women, you need to cover your head at mass. The whole mass needs to be in Latin. The priest faces the other way.
I'm pretty sure
in a
they
Latin
go.
mass.
I'm pretty sure they're full back to it, but they also there's the other thing too when like the church backpedaled on like how like they're like being gay is not that big of a deal. They're like we're going back to like no
No, it's a pretty big deal.
yeah they're like yeah no you can't
Yeah.
no being gay and like the same thing with like the town pool apparently got shut down because they didn't want the boys to see the girls in like bathing suits and shit.
Yeah.
So it's pretty legit.
I like that.
But they
Yeah,
use,
shut it down,
they
dude.
use electricity. They use everything. But they're just like you go to it just look like a normal town, but you have people in there and they're fucking
And they're whack jobs,
like
dude.
old school Catholic. Dude, they have a picture of the dude and his family, him and his 6 kids.
They're going to end up bringing back the Klan out there. Someone's going to be like, we need to fuck these Catholics up again.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? They're going to instill some other town to be like, what if we go back too? Remember what we were doing? We
True.
gotta fuck these Catholics
You
up
think some
again.
Protestants are going to go back?
That's why the Prots were doing that.
Nah, the Prots are
The
too
Cats
soft.
were out being weird.
Prots are too soft now because they were talking about the old neighbors who were kind of like, you know, like oh man, we lived here before, and they're probably just some like wasps. It's like it's out in like a nice area in the Midwest.
Or just normal Catholics. If you were just a normal
True.
person, you'd be like, this sucks. This
True.
is crazy.
Probably not even a wasp. They're just regular people living in a town. They're like it's like the remember that when like the Indian guru dude moved into a
Yes.
town? It's like that, but with like just Notre Dame fans moved to the town.
Yes.
I know.
They're all upset there's a black leprechaun now.
I don't know. They
No,
never.
I think racially, I'm sure they're great. Because that was never really instilled in any teaching.
True.
So,
I
like-
mean, yeah. If you got down with it, I'm sure, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I think
No, but in the 50s, Catholics were like pro civil rights.
okay
So like if they're like Notre Dame was like at the front of that.
at the forefront.
Yeah, they were fighting the Klan, dude.
I mean, if you went down there and you were just like super respectful, they would probably be pretty cool about it. I'm guessing, but there's
Yeah.
also that same personality type that's being like, we gotta revoke the Vatican II.
Yeah.
I would suspect would just be like
You would
the
imagine.
one black family that might be fucking like squeezing his forehead in church, like what the fuck is this? But again, I don't know, dude. These people might be on. I don't know. It's like anything else. Half would probably there'd be some eyebrows wiggling where they're like,
I don't know. It's either
I'm gonna check his taxes.
I don't know if I like it.
What sport does he play?
How did he get out here? What's he doing out here? But I think
don't know.
They're probably or they're just overly just up in the black family's ass.
You
of
think?
Just like we love you so much.
That could be the
You
case.
know what I mean?
Let's take another picture. Yeah, they could be like, let's
Yeah,
take another
yeah,
picture.
yeah.
You guys want to be on a brochure?
Hey, why don't you hop in this selfie with us? We're having fun.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I was reading the article. It's pretty wild. And they said the town's been growing. Like they're like, dude, we build a school, it fills up. We build another one, it fills up. They're like, lots of people are coming. The one guy who went over there was like working 7 days a week. Couldn't go to fucking church. He was working so much.
Oh,
So he like reached out to some people who knew some people, moved into the SPXX community. And then like, dude, he was like, they gave me a job at a place. I got 6 kids now. Not allowed to use birth control either.
hell yeah.
Women aren't allowed to use
I don't-
birth control. The same thing like Rumspringa shit. Like if the kids, if they don't abide, they can leave. But I think you get excommunicated. If you question at all, you question your faith,
Man,
you get kicked out of the church.
there has to be a guy behind this. There has to be one dude.
There's a dude
at the top.
who owns the factory who everybody works at. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
there's
was
gonna
like,
be a dude at the top.
for sure, dude. 100%. The money's being kicked up.
Man, they probably watched like It's a Wonderful Life and were like, "This is what we should be doing, dude. Just a nice town, small town."
Mm-hmm.
I just watched that for the first time.
Is it good?
No, but my dad cried at the end of it.
Wait, what was your Christmas gift?
So funny. Hold on.
Go ahead, yeah.
At the end of this movie, first off, the movie fucking sucks. The guy's so annoying.
Yeah.
He just screams the whole fucking time. He's like, "Oh my God, it's Christmas today!" He's like, "What are you? All the kids are here. I love your kids."
Oh.
He's like hugging his kids. He's like, "My wife, my beautiful wife, was here." Oh.
What was it like the movie Click where he like goes away and then comes back?
Yeah, it's one of those like. There's some evil banker.
The SPXX just stirred, dude.
There's a disturbance in the force. There's a Jew in the bank. This guy loses, like he's going bankrupt or whatever, and he's being a bitch about it, dude. He's gonna like kill himself because of it.
What?
And then he goes and
What's the banker have to do with it? He just tells him like, "Hey, by the way."
So the main character sent his boy to pay off the bank. He gave him like $8,000 in cash, and the guy loses it, and the banker finds it and just keeps it, and is like, "Yeah, sorry, you guys owe me money." He just stole the money.
Really?
Yeah. So then the main character goes to jump off a bridge, and his guardian angel
He's like, no.
meets up with him, and then brings him back into brings him back into town as if he never existed or something.
Yeah, like Ghost of Christmas Past kind of thing with a suicide.
Yeah, the guy goes into the bar and he's like, "Oh my God, Bert, how are you?" And the guy's like, "I've never seen you, mister. You better get your hands off me." And he's like, "Bert, what's gotten into you?" He like punches him.
Damn.
He's like, "What's going on here?"
So he's just a stranger in his town.
Yeah. And then in the end, the whole town comes together to pay him, to give him money. They're like, "We heard you were down on your luck," so everybody chips in to pay off his thing. And then, like, while that was happening, I was like, "This movie fucking sucks." And I look over on the recliner, and my dad was sobbing, and he tried to hide it. He looked at me, and was like, "What?" Because you know how when you're like, have you ever cried during a movie?
Sure.
You know how you're like, "I hope no one sees me crying." Like, you try so hard to be like,
You're like,
yeah, he did that, but he was just full, like, eyes just because he wasn't letting himself cry, so his eyes were just totally just filled with water.
yeah, like SpongeBob eyes.
Totally full eyes of tears. And I like looked over and he was like, huh? What? I was like, "Are you fucking crying at this dumb fucking movie?"
What'd he say?
He got up and walked away.
Oh man,
Yeah,
dude.
it's so funny. I ruined his. He loves the movie. Probably has sentimental value. He grew up watching it.
Sure.
But
It was good
fun.
you could ruin that for
It was
him.
fun to like look over at the couch and be like, "You're fucking gay, dude. What's wrong with you?" Yeah. Then I cried during an Apple commercial later that day.
Did you really?
And I was like, "All right, I see where I get it."
Well, what commercial was it?
We talked about it. It's a commercial where this granddaughter makes a slideshow for her grandpa on an iPad where her dead grandma, his wife,
man,
is
that'll get you.
at the family table.
Dead
And they play like the up music.
Dead grandmoms will get you.
Yeah. Yeah, just an old man that's like, "I miss her so much."
Yeah,
It's like,
surviving grandpa was like,
surviving grandpa is tough. Surviving grandma can just plow through it. Like, I didn't like him.
oh yeah, for sure. She has a bunch
know?
of jewelry and she's like, whatever.
But no,
Yeah.
the gift, we talked about this.
Hold on 1 second. Let me plug this in before everything gets ruined. All right, we're back. I had to plug in. We were operating on some low battery energy. Did not want to just have something just slip into total
Yeah.
the void.
So
So what is the gift? Refresh my memory.
My mom bought me a T-shirt that said, "I paused my game for this."
You didn't tell me this, dude.
I was probably ashamed. It's one of the most shameful gifts I've ever received.
That's a nice dub T
was
fucking gift.
I couldn't believe she got me that.
She knows you're a gamer, bro.
Yeah, I just handed it back to her. I was like, "What are you doing?
You're not gonna wear that,
You think I'm gonna wear a fucking I paused my video game for this T-shirt?"
dude? She probably thought you were a good boy, dude.
She tried to buy me an Good Boy gift. I'm like, I'm not gonna wear. I do. Like, I'm not gonna wear. You think I'm gonna wear this like on stage?
You
Like,
should
I
have.
paused
Dude.
my game for this.
She probably thought it was funny. You know how much laughs you would get? People
She
like,
got some
damn.
chuckles out of it. She was like, "Well, you probably did." I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh,
Shut up,
man.
Mom.
So wait, you gave it back to her
Yeah, I handed back every gift I got.
for Christmas?
Just about. Except my one sister got me eye drops. That's what I kept.
There you go.
I got towels and eye drops.
There you go. What were your other gifts? What was your haul?
My dad got me a button down with a Notre Dame logo just sewn onto it. It was
what's
like a
up.
regular button down.
That's
It
what's
was
up.
like a fucking checkered button down. It
Like-
makes no sense that it has a Notre Dame logo on it. It's crazy.
Dude, that's I've seen those shirts before. I think your dad has one of those
Yeah,
shirts.
he wears those constantly. I was like, all right, well, you're going to keep this. So here you go. I just gave that back to him. And then Katie bought me a pair of boots that had like a zipper up the side. These like black leather boots. I was like, I'm never going to wear these. You can
that's
keep
tough.
these
That's
also.
tough. The zip up the side's tough.
Wild.
Oh, you could slide in and out of them. Were they like pointy?
No,
Were they like
yeah,
elven
They
boots?
were insane.
You should have worn some cool shoes.
With what?
You should have worn some like barn dog boots. Barn dog wears cool boots.
Yeah, I think he got out of that phase.
Did he?
Yeah. He was wearing cowboy boots for a minute.
Yeah. Well, there's
Which is a
cowboy
tough
boots,
phase.
and there's like 1940s like Italian hitman boots,
Yeah.
like weird pointy.
Well, Barn
like,
Dog's short, so he likes those like secretly platform boots.
Ah.
Gives him yeah.
Where is the barn dog?
He's out in L.A.
No, I thought he was coming. I thought he was coming on.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to have the Barn Dog on, but
Schedule.
the schedules just fucked us up.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. Shout out! I shit on the Hard Times that one time.
What was the hard times?
The Hard Times thing.
Oh,
Barn
yeah,
Dog
dude.
rights were. I shit on that.
Well,
Like
I've-
just fucking around. Like
I know. I feel bad.
oh, because we said they stole the marathon shitting.
Yeah.
thing. Dude, they took that personally.
I know. Well,
They
that's a bad
Rightfully
thing
so.
to be accused
Rightfully,
of.
I just didn't think it was going to get back to him. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I don't think we said anything that bad because as soon as you were like, somebody else said the same thing. It was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then someone was like, what's the Hard Times? And I just shit on it.
That's so
For no
fucking
reason.
funny.
The guy reached out, was like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. My bad, man. I like it. I read it.
Well,
It's
there was
funny.
it was funny because just that week, I'm like, hey man, that's what happens. Sometimes people have to steal your shit, and it was. There's 3 people saying the same thing. That week afterwards, I said something. I don't even remember. Oh, people getting PTSD from virtual reality. And people are like, he stole that from Always Sunny. It's like,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck I get, honestly.
Yeah, it's exactly what we get.
But in other news, what
No, dude.
dude, how about the fact? So first of all, the fact that you handed all your family gifts back is like very Nebuchadnezzar or whatever. Who's that guy from the Bible?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Nebuchadnezzar.
I'm very Nebuchadnezzarian.
That was, dude. That was a very regal. Just
Yeah,
be like,
my mom also tried to give me a check. That was like my gift, was $200.
that's what's up.
I said, babe, hang on to it. Treat yourself.
Yeah, for
Slid
real.
it right back.
Come
on, man.
Damn, so you're just giving gifts? That's a tight Christmas strategy to be like, nah, you can have it. Oh,
No.
you can have that.
Well, every gift sucked. So I was like, you can just hang on to this. They're like, no, but we'll just take it back. Here's the receipt. I'm like, I'm not going to the mall to get a fucking $50 credit at the shoe depot.
Man, that sucks. Christmas shopping sucks. Then someone
Yeah.
would be like, no, I'm not even going to do the nicety of like pretending I'm going to return this. Just this stays with you.
Well, because I know what'll happen. It'll just sit in my room.
Fair enough.
I'll have a pile of junk in my room
Dude,
that I'll
you-
never touch.
You were the Grinch.
I didn't Grinch. I was Nebuchadnezzar, dude. Go back to that. Keep thinking I'm biblical royalty.
Joe, if you're the Grinch, you would have stole everything.
I would have Grinched out.
So
Dude,
you just basically told everyone for next year, you guys give me gifts that I'm going to want.
yeah, do better. 'cause
Although
this is crazy.
The mom, I paused my game for this.
I
is
paused my game
pretty
for this.
good, dude. That's pretty good.
She gave me a fucking Iceman Jones T-shirt.
Fuck, dude,
That's
yeah.
an absolute Iceman.
She
tee.
gave you Scotty gear,
She gave me an Iceman tee.
dude. Your
My
mom,
mom basically was like, "I think you're Iceman."
does your mom have it in your head that you wear like cargo shorts all year round?
Yes, I think they buy me cargo shorts occasionally.
Dude. There was a. Did I ever talk to you about Billy came up with the concept of Scotties, which is maybe my favorite thing right now.
What's
you know what a
this?
Scotty is?
No,
A Scotty is just like a dude basically who would just be like rolling around and like I paused my game for this tee. Just big fat fucking legs and like fucking cargos 24 like you know people are wearing
Yeah.
shorts in like the middle of January
Yes.
and their legs are just like totally red and they're just walking around just like shorts and tee.
yeah, I mean Scotty, or there's another
Oh,
word.
wait,
It's
Monster
called
Energy.
autism.
Yeah, Monster Energy drink in hand at all times.
Yeah.
It's a Scotty, dude.
True.
Dude, it was so fun.
I
Billy,
like it.
Billy calls Spud a Scotty all the time. He's like, dude, you're a fucking Scotty. And dude, it's so
Dude,
fucking
Billy's
funny.
a gamer.
Billy's a
Billy
big time
paused
gamer.
his game for this.
Billy's a big time gamer.
Billy paused his game for this.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Every time he's at work, he paused his game for this.
For sure.
He's got the headset on playing Call of Duty. I know.
Oh yeah, I know. He paused his game to get up to go to work, dude. So then we did a dad
He's
meet.
gonna be mad about that.
What, who? Billy?
Billy
Doesn't give a fuck.
paused his game for this.
Spud's been killing him lately.
With what?
Oh, dude, Spud's been killing.
Oh,
him.
somebody hit me up, or somebody tweeted at us and was like, "We need a war room
What?
with
Oh,
Iran.
with Billy and yeah,
we
for
need
sure.
to figure out what's going on."
Yeah, I'll let them discuss their fucking
Let
what,
them
what they've been
ruminate.
attacking each other with,
Yeah.
dude. It's so fucking
Oh well,
funny.
tell me about it.
It's pretty funny.
What is it?
Spud calls Billy Schaub now.
Okay.
It pisses him off so bad.
Really? Why? What's he say?
I have to let Spud explain it. I don't know, but the way Spud explains it, it's so fucking funny. Just saying that he just makes fun of him. He like, I don't know. You'd have to. He like, talks about very specific stuff from that, and I forget.
What? Because he's jacked?
No, he just like I'd have to. Let me call. I'll call Spud in right now. Actually, where's my phone? Who the fuck is that?
Who knows?
I don't know. I'll have to revisit it. I really don't fucking. I don't want to do it an injustice. But yeah, he called. I think because he just says like he's just I don't know. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. Sorry, let me find my phone. Yo, bros.
Yo, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Yo, my bad. You mind if I put you guys on the cast real quick? I want to clear up the fight you guys have been having.
What are you talking about?
About what you've been what have you been
Dude,
ripping?
this is Billy, dude.
Start recording.
This is me. Yeah, me, you, Billy.
Fuck Billy, dude. He's talking so much shit on me.
God, dude. He's
Right.
literally a fucking girl.
Why?
He's being so gay today, dude.
He's just being a girl.
Hold on. So what have you been ripping Billy up with?
Everything. Billy's a piece of shit, dude.
What are you shoving in your face, Andrew?
Well, I was explaining
I'm
what.
shoving him for oh, dude. I got my hey buddy. Yo, I got hey buddy on video, dude, and he called me.
What's hey, buddy?
Dell?
No. Hey buddy, poco chi?
Oh, you got Boss Man on video.
I put Boss Man on video, and he like totally looked at the camera. But my phone was tilted though a little bit. He goes, "You already being helped, buddy?" And I was like, "Fuck, dude."
Oh, you're such
I thought I had
scumbag.
gold. I got
You're
back
a
to my
bully.
van. It was gone.
Yeah, because you're a bully.
So, dude, you guys, you're on the cast right now.
I don't. Come on, man.
Can you guys?
Really?
I'm gonna wrangle. I gotta wrangle it. You guys are on the cast right now. I was talking about
Why?
how you're calling. I wanted to explain why are you calling Billy Schaub?
Oh, Billy's absolutely shocked. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
Why?
okay. He doesn't have a reason.
I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
That's Fade's best defense against being the king, Scotty. What are you eating, Scott? What kind of
I don't
bagel are
see
you
how
hurting
this is
yourself
fair.
with?
I
What
don't
kind
see
of
how this
bagel are you hurting yourself with?
This is
Come on.
even worse than the
Come on.
fucking the treadmill that is your mouth this morning, dude.
Oh my God. What are you eating?
I'm ashamed right now.
I'm eating lunch, dude.
Yeah, what? Like what kind of bagel?
Pork roll, egg, and cheese, man.
On
what
what
the
bagel?
fuck? On an egg bagel. Jesus Christ, you
Obviously.
know what I eat, dude.
Surprised there's not a maple syrup cinnamon twist bagel you're eating.
Why?
I don't see. Yeah, I mean,
You think?
again, dude, this is what I was saying to you before, Bill.
Why are we even
Fucking laugh at me, not with me stuff. So, you know what I mean?
God,
Dude, tell
you
him to
can't
come
have
in.
fun with them anymore.
Yo,
Serious.
where are you guys right now?
I'm at my house.
Dude, I'm about to go to Bob's house. I gotta fucking plaster shit.
All right, fair enough. We gotta have. There's been people want you guys on for another war room soon.
It's whatever. It's Fade.
Dude, I was making videos of Iran today, having a blast. They're freaking the fuck out. The Iranians. I don't know if you're into that.
We're gonna have to get filled in, honestly. So go your ways. I wanted to check in. I thought there was a logic to you making fun of Billy for that. You're just
Yeah, I make fun of Billy because it's like it's the same setup as fucking. I'm older than him, dude. You know, he just kind of like pretends like he'll hear something and he'll pick it up and like I thought Billy was so fucking funny. I was like, damn, Billy's fucking hilarious. And then I watched Chris D'Elia and I was like, oh, he just literally the same thing as Brendan Shaw does, dude.
Okay. He's not
Oh, so you're Callan, Spud. You're Callan. He Schaub. That's your guys' dynamic.
I mean, not
maybe
really,
that's-
but I mean, you know.
I hear it. No, I hear
Also
you.
got chin.
Spade's
Also
Brian
got chin.
Redband.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm working. I'm living my life, dude. And I'm getting hit with phone calls like this, dude.
Oh,
How
my
the fuck
dude.
is this?
Joe Serious doesn't
I have
have any
fun.
more
Have
fun.
fun.
I like
You meet Wes one time, that'd be so cool.
Dude, I'm on the path, dude, and you're fucking interrupting the path. I'm trying to win.
I'm about to blast my
Are you
chest.
familiar with Comets, Bill?
Yeah, I'm well aware, dude. You are the tail end.
Today,
Hang on.
I gotta go. I gotta go. This is.
God damn, dude.
Sorry, dude. That was All right, that's what he was talking about.
I hope the audio comes through.
He was saying that Billy just steals Chris D'Elia's bits and he shot him. He's like, Billy, here's one thing. He's Wes Watson. Now he's Wes Watson for a week. Talks like D'Elia. He's like, oh man, Billy's so funny. Then I look up, I'm like, oh, this is where this all comes from.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's.
It made me laugh.
Yeah, I mean that's as funny as it gets. Those two
Just fighting. Dude, that's literally.
You just threw them on the phone. They instantly started fighting.
That's what they do all day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They fight each other all day long, and then there's like, you're this person. No, you're this person. No, you're this person. So,
I love it.
That's a glimpse into the life of Billy and Spud. Both on fucking headsets, walking around the world, just being like, "Hold on, dude, I'm in a deli," and Billy being like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you."
It's the best.
So either way,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I feel greasy. I feel like I did a greasy thing.
What do you mean?
I feel like I did a greasy. I feel like I summoned online, just tons of online demons, in a greasy manner.
I understand that feeling, Matt. It's a tough feeling.
Yeah.
I think you're fine. We didn't say anything bad about anything.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. It was just funny. I thought it was going to be more succinct.
Yeah,
Like, well, why do you? I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
So you had the gamer shirt.
Got the
handed
gamer
back all
shirt.
the gifts.
Handed it back. No, dude, I'm on that Iran tip also.
Spud's on that right now. Hard.
We needed a war room. I forgot. We should have organized a war room.
He's working, obviously.
I know.
Spud needs to get the SPXX, dude. Otherwise, he's going to never be able to get to church.
True.
If he doesn't be able to get to work in the factory with the fucking church leader, dude,
I think Spud would do well out there.
Spud would crush it in SPXX.
Yeah, he's a good worker.
Dude.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He'd fucking keep his head down. He'd find bae.
Oh my God,
He'd find
dude.
a good, chaste bae.
No birth control. So it's like you just keep having kids, dude.
Yeah.
You're the one dude.
Spud seems like he'd be a guy with like 8 kids.
For sure.
Yeah.
Down in SPXX. He might go down there and tear it down, dude. I think you get excommunicated pretty quickly.
Yeah.
He's not one to filter himself. So.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, so I also read there's another article in the Atlantic about deep sea exploration. You fuck with the deep sea at all?
Yeah, what, the Marianas Trench or what?
You know about it. You know
Come
about
on,
the
bro.
trenches. You know about the
trenches, boy.
the underwater hot springs and geysers?
Yeah. That's where the soup. That's where the soup comes.
Wow.
So,
You've done your research.
I just know about it.
What are the
primordial
zones?
soup?
What are the zones?
What do you mean? Oh,
the depth.
different. Oh, yeah. I don't remember them now.
Blue zone, twilight zone, the abyss, and then the Hadal zone is below the abyss.
Yeah.
No one can
Can't get down there.
No one can get to the Hadal zone.
Only James Cameron.
He tried. His shit failed. His shit started cracking and breaking.
Yeah.
It couldn't handle the pressure. And
It's terrifying.
I think he went to the abyss. I don't think he went down to the Hadal zone, dude. Because they're
scary stuff.
Well, they're going to mine. They're going to start mining the very, very bottom of the ocean because there's a ton of minerals down there. But nobody knows what the fuck's down there. So there's a bunch of scientists.
Pacific Rim, dude. That's where you get Godzillas.
Oh, for sure. Megalodons, dude.
All these things are going to come out. Mothras.
Well, dude, yeah, for sure.
There's going to be some big moths
You
coming
think you're
out.
getting some iron ore, dude. You're going to get like an ancient monster. But the worry is they're kicking up. They're going to kick just dust up everywhere all throughout the ocean. They're like, it'll be fine.
Yeah, who cares?
But the
like
cool,
10 dudes are going to get rich, so.
they're going to get fucking paper, dude.
Like, fuck it. Fuck everybody.
They're signing contracts right now to people getting like thousands of miles of the ocean at a clip, where they just get to troll it with little things and just stir up crap and just like pull up metal and be like, fuck. They're just going to pull up iPhone batteries, and just get fucking paid. But the thing, so there's
Wait till the Chinese get a hold of this.
Bro,
China's going to fuck the ocean's ass.
Do you think
dude.
Chinese Atlantis is down on the Hadal zone with all
It
the
is.
cell phone batteries? Dude, oh yeah, dude. Well, the race is already on. But the weird thing is, so there's hot springs down there, and they have studied like the life forms. So there's no light, no oxygen, and it's like you said, it's a chemical soup, and there is organisms that can thrive.
They're munching on that shit.
That munch on that stuff.
Yeah.
So it begs the question, on like what's a fiery planet, like Saturn, or what's Pluto? No, that's cold. What's a real fiery planet? Venus.
Yeah, they're all very spooky.
What's one that's just gas? Which one is that?
I'm not sure.
I would say Venus is a very
If
gaseous.
I had to guess, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or Uranus.
So So here's what I'm thinking. So if there's stuff living, if there's organisms in the Hadal Zone, or not to get too technical, down in the Hadal Zone, down in the fucking, there's like Grand Canyons in the ocean, which is crazy to think about, with fucking hot springs shooting up chemicals. So if you have life forms in that, there could be little life forms in those planets that we can't really approach. And if there could have been life that has evolved on gaseous planets, we could have intelligent gas forms that are flying around in outer space. That's what ghosts are, dude. Come on. Give it up. Give it up. Come on.
So you think ghosts are intelligent gas forms from Venus?
Yeah, dude. That just they the only thing they can do everything. They just can't, since they're gas. They have a hard time manipulating physical reality.
But they can just knock over like a cup.
That's all they can do, dude. They're just like, God, fucking. Only when they get mad,
They're trying
like,
so hard. They're like trying to save our planet. They're like, stop! You have to stop. They just knock over a cup. Someone's like, I think this house is haunted. It's like, shut up, bitch. Ghosts aren't real.
They just slam the door, and you're like, oh, it must be the wind. Anyway,
So I was jerking off to this fucking shit.
There's this ancient fucking sentient life that just floated, and they're like, I figured it all out. And you're like, all right, I'm cold. What the fuck is this? Why am I chilly all of a sudden? Ooh.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, I was bugging out on the Hadal Zone.
It is scary.
Just confirms more, dude. I'm telling you, I keep coming into things that just confirm my research.
Scary? Giant squids. They're spooky.
Yeah.
Sperm whales and giant squid down there just fighting.
Oh, for sure.
It's so scary.
Terrifying.
It's so scary to know that in like pitch black water, in like freezing cold pitch black water, some sperm whale is fighting a fucking squid.
And there's just
in the middle of the ocean.
And there's a methane jet just fucking releases all over them, and there's little things eating it. Dude, it's fucked up to think about. Also, there's just shit down there. We have no fucking idea. There might as well be aliens in the bottom of the ocean. We have no fucking clue what they are.
Dude, that's the real final frontier.
Dude, literally,
the bottom of the ocean. We don't know what's that.
It's harder to get to.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's mud and shit.
It's not, dude.
It's shit down there.
There's gold down there. There's all kind. There's a ton of minerals,
rocks and shit.
Yeah, dude. Grand Canyons, geysers, dude. It's literally, they tried putting the most like sophisticated scientists made like a $30 million robot, dropped it to the bottom, and they're like, "We got this, dude." I think they like did all the tests, all the physics, floated to the top like 2 days later in a bunch of pieces.
Yeah.
It's millions of pounds of pressure. As soon as you go down lower, just fucking crunch it. You can't get down there.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's harder to get to the bottom of the ocean than in outer space, obviously.
Yeah. Very spooky down there.
Dude, it's literally the spookiest.
Have you seen like just fish from the abyss?
I've snorkeled before.
I've
gone down like
you're probably on the surface
9 feet. I've poached the blue zone a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
No, I can. I'm not gonna brag. I can snorkel and plug it up with my tongue, deep dive down, and come back up and back down. So I'm pretty good. I'm like basically a pearl diver.
Yeah, true.
I can go down pretty deep.
That's how you got that surfer's eye.
I mean, I don't. I don't
We
want to
need
lionize myself.
We don't need to get into it.
Probably from all the snorkeling I did, for sure. Yeah, I'm bugging on deep sea. The fact that there's literally things that could have been down there for billions of years, evolving. We evolved out of like plasma or whatever junk, sea junk.
Don't tell that to the SXSS people. You get fucking flogged.
Oh, they would hate me, dude. They would, a mystic like me, they would fucking freak out at me. I'm a heretic.
They would burn you.
Probably, honestly.
In a different century, I would orchestrate your burning.
Dude, I'm like Giordano Bruno, dude.
Exactly. That's exactly who I was thinking of.
Exactly. Dude, I was reading. I wasn't reading. I was watching.
There you go.
YouTube video.
There you go. I like it. There's a little honesty.
Well,
you like
here's
to
the thing.
lionize your reading.
But I'll say there was text on screen that I did read. But
yeah, technically, I did read Parasite.
True. That's fair enough.
That was the last book I read.
Dude, Schopenhauer. What do you know about him?
Not much. Go ahead.
I think you'd be into him.
What's he up to?
So again, I just been following my intuition here. I'm watching all this. There's like a
just following my intuition here.
There's school of thought, right? There's or the school of life. I was watching. They're like break down like philosophers and stuff. So I'd like watch a little breakdown because that way, like I'm not gonna read some old dusty book. And then like I can watch a summary and it's like, oh, this is what this guy was after, and it's like I'm cool on that. For some reason, the Schopenhauer one, I'm like, no idea what he was about, but I'm like, damn, this guy's shit seems sick. So then I watched the Academy of Ideas video about Schopenhauer, 2-parter. Dude, his whole part. So I'm like, I love getting there. Like their whole, it's nice how you can condense like a philosopher's life work in like 24 minutes. Pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
So like, basically, he came to the conclusion that all life is just will. It's blind will and blind force. Up from like the bottomless level to the very top, which is like dogs, cats, human beings, and all we're doing is just kind of like urging forward out of like weird anxiety and doom instincts. And it's nothing more than a tangle of just things eating each other.
Yeah.
Exactly. I figured you'd be kind of into this. So, and then he showed there was like...
sounds like something you'd like. Doom and instinct. Yeah. Everything's just fucking and eating and shitting.
So his whole philosophy is like, that's the reality of our world, and we can never gain an objective understanding on the world outside of our own psychic phenomenon. We just look at stuff, make up stories about it, but in the end of it, we're just walking around. We've just staved off all the things that are trying to eat us for now. And he was talking about like an explorer.
Until we get to that Mothra.
Until we fucking pull that thing up from the bottom, dude, or those fucking gas ghosts come from outer space. Like, oh, actually, we figured out how to push buttons now. But so he was like, so he's like, and there was an explorer. They had a picture of it. It looked really fucked up.
True. How come a ghost never did that?
Push the nuke button.
If ghosts are knocking over cups and shit.
Dude, don't tell them.
Oh, shit. One of the ghosts might be like, oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, fuck. How are we not
I wonder how many ghost listeners we have. Yo, this shit, they came from fucking Pluto, and like, this shit fucking rules,
I mean,
dude.
Technically, we've been doing this podcast long enough that one of our listeners has died.
True. True that. Oh, no doubt.
There's definitely been a listener that's died.
I would say probably like 10.
Yeah, based on our... There's been a couple ODs in our fucking group.
RIPs.
RIP to the dead dogs,
RIP
dude.
to all the dead dogs, dude.
Shout out to the dogs, dude. Pour one out.
It's probably like World War II statistics, dude.
It's true. We probably are. It's like, how come our listenership doesn't go up? Because they all keep ODing.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. Yeah, so then he was talking about this explorer who was like sitting there the one day, and he was like just chilling in the tall grass, and he saw what the fuck was it? There was like some sort of bird died, and like dogs started eating the bird, and then fucking the lion came, or a tiger came out and started eating the dogs, and he was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is horrible to watch.
Yeah.
So he's like, that's the nature of reality, and then that's all it is. It's just
hard to watch. That stuff's hard to watch. Like that
Dude.
Nature is metal stuff. That like,
man,
there's something in there that I just hate.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. It's a horrible. He's like, that's it. That's what you get,
dude. There's this image of a fucking baby kangaroo in the fires in Australia right now.
Yeah,
that just while it was running, got caught in a fence and just like charred in a fence.
Oh,
and the fucking, I forget it was like a tweet that was like, this animal died in immense pain, in absolute silence, like alone, and it was like, all right.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
That's what kangaroos do.
Every kangaroo has died in immense pain alone. None of them died on their deathbed like, I had a good time.
Did you ever hear of the island of monkeys that like a guy has to take care of now? They were research monkeys. And they were like on an island, and the companies were just like putting all these fucked up chemicals in them. And then they were like, oh shit, the funding got shut down, and they just left them on an island. And then some dude who was the janitor apparently is just like, what the fuck? And he just sits there and takes care of them now.
That's sick.
Yeah, he just fucking just sits there and takes care of a bunch of
He is gonna get mauled hard.
Dude, I don't know. I forget what the guy.
He's getting ripped apart eventually.
Maybe.
He will.
Well, yeah, maybe.
He's gonna. I mean, that's like Grizzly Man.
Once the unnamed isotope 44, because they can't go out in the wild. They have no survival skills, and they've been injected with tons of diseases to study what diseases do. So they're just diseased monkeys on an island. And he like petitioned like governments down there. It was like, you guys, they're like third world governments. They're like, dude, fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a government involved, they're just going to kill every monkey there.
Some billionaire was like, I'll fund it. And he's like, hey,
somebody needs to kill those monkeys.
Dude, they're like bioweapons, dude.
Somebody needs to put them down.
Someone watched Planet of the Apes, like, I could do that. And it was like, oh no, they just have diseases now. And then some guy's just like, what the fuck? And he just sits there and lives with them. Or he doesn't live with them, but he like drives over boats of bananas every single day. And dude, it costs like thousands of dollars to keep these monkeys alive. And there's just some billionaire in New York who was like, fucking fine.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, dude. DJT might have to fucking
drone strike that island.
Strike the fucking, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good island.
There's going to be some fucked up disease that comes out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
But either way, I don't know if the guy was like a researcher. I remember he was a dude who just like worked with them in some weird capacity, and it was just like, what the fuck, that's it? And they're like, whatever, dude, it's over. Come on, you're done. Here's your 2 weeks. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know it sucks. We got to find new jobs. He's like, no, what about these guys?
Well, he's like, they all have personalities. I know them.
Yeah, of course.
So, but the second part of the Schopenhauer stuff, he's like, once you realize, you're like, all it is blind will. Every single organism, everything is just fucking pulsing towards something, for its own benefit. he's like, the next part is recognizing how you move around, and that's all. You're just trapped in a loop of the future reward, and how you're just kind of like, yeah, but one day, and then he's just like, it never does. You get your reward, and like the pain and agony goes away for a second, and then you just get bored, which inspires more pain and agony, and you go forward, and then you just go forward again, like, no, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So his whole thing was like, and it sounds fatalistic, but his whole idea was that like that's what it is, and you have to completely transcend will in and of itself. Where he just went to like, he became like an Indian mystic basically, and was just like, so again, well, the whole point of that story is not to bore you, is to say all of the things I'm reading all lead to mysticism, dude. Schopenhauer, there was nothing about mysticism that came about it. I started researching them, bam, at the end, start talking about the Upanishads, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I think that's because philosophy never gives you a real answer. And the only answer ever is to be like, you just got to shut off.
Not all the time. Not everybody.
There's almost no answer in philosophy.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I always hated about it.
True.
You know?
Well,
You'd
yeah.
always be like, here's my theory. And then somebody would be like, no, that's wrong. Here's the theory.
Oh, he claims
like,
he
dude.
claims to be like, I have the end all be all. He's
He
like,
is right.
He basically was like, you guys can stop now. This is what it is.
It's kind of right, though. Everything's just trying to fucking push itself forward. And again, I've talked about it since I was a kid. I've always been like, everything's instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we do or say or act on is just instinct.
Sure.
I don't think there's much free will.
Yeah. Well, he said. Yeah, that's a good point, because I've been bugging out on free will lately. So, yeah, but how about the fact that I infiltrated your dreams today, dude? That's got to bug you out.
That is.
I'm
this
reading
is the
about
first time you've actually proven yourself to be a fucking
Clairvoyant,
real shaman,
dude.
This was intense.
That was, dude. So today I'm on the treadmill. All I read about is mysticism, the rock contact, Schopenhauer. That's all I've been reading about is extrasensory perception. There was another study I read, a book I read yesterday, and they're talking about. There was a study where they did it. They would try to place images in people's dreams while someone was sleeping. There was a guy who would try to place like an image. You know, it was like more likely than like chance that like people would have extra like ESP things projected in their dreams. I'm on the treadmill. I'm on the elliptical today, dude. I'm on the Tesseract. I've told you about the Tesseract, right?
You love lionizing yourself.
No, dude. I'm
Claiming
telling you.
treadmill.
Not treadmill.
Elliptical.
Elliptical, dude.
Elliptical. Let's get the story straight.
But I was saying the Tesseract. I call the elliptical the Tesseract.
Okay.
You know what? I talked about this?
No.
Dude, every morning I hit the elliptical in the first thing in the morning, and I do it for 15 minutes, and I just work, and I send people good energy. I send you at 7:42. I'm just like this. I'm working up a ball. There's tons of people can't see this, but there's a metaphysical fucking storm around me, and I'm sending them off to everyone I know. That's the Tesseract, dude. I go there in the morning.
Do you ever send bad energy to people?
No, I never. No, hell no, bro.
Hilarious.
I'm not a dark shaman. But today,
That's all I would do.
I'm saying,
I actually do that without thinking. I'm just on the treadmill, like, you know what? Fuck that guy. I hope shit doesn't work out for him.
So, and what you just do, there's nothing bad about that. It's just a certain polarity. So I'm pushing, dude, on the Tesseract, and I'm like this. I'm like, sending Shane good energy right now, and I'm like, I wonder if I can fucking infiltrate his dreams. And I tried to send you an elephant. The first thing that came to my mind, I started going. First, I sent you my little golden ball of energy. I've told you about that. Sent you that. I was like, maybe he'll see that flying around like the golden snitch. And then I was like, a gigantic elephant. I'm trying to channel images into your dreams. And then what happens? I come see you first thing in the morning. I said, Shane, did you have any dreams? What happened?
I said, you were actually in my dreams.
I made it through. I was trying to send symbols, and there, boom, I popped up.
It's so weird that the first thing you said was like, you have any dreams last night? And I was like, you were in my dreams. The dream was about you and me. Fucking.
That would be tight. That'd be tight if I.
It's like, yeah, I didn't want to tell you this, but how did you know?
I
Yes.
sucked your dick last night.
Yeah. No, the dream was you and me had a bunch of money,
Mm-hmm.
and it was drug money, and I hid it in a couch in my house, and a dude came over and stole it.
Motherfucker.
And then it was like, what do we do? We got to kill him?
Story of my life.
So I guess we just got to cut our losses and be like, all right, that money's his.
That's all you can do, bro.
You can't kill him.
Wow.
That was my dream.
Interesting. That's an interesting
You were in
dream.
my dream, though.
Very interesting. And it was around 7:40.
Probably right around that time. I was.
Yep. That's
You were up on
a
the
deep
Tesseract
REM.
or whatever.
I was on the Tesseract.
Tesseract.
A lot of deep REM right before waking hours. So I was 7:42. I was like, Shane's probably in like stage 4 REM right now. I could probably infiltrate his dreams, and I did. Pretty excited about it. Going to try to do it to some more people.
It's not going to work ever again.
I mean, dude, I'm 1 for 1 right now.
Yeah, but that was pure fluke.
You're talking that's just pure synchronicity?
No, you just happened to be in my dream.
You said to yourself you never dream about me.
No, I said I rarely dream.
Okay.
But now that I've cut back on the booze, that's why.
Oh, you're
You
getting
got the
REM
dreams coming
rebound.
in. Yeah.
You're getting REM rebound right now.
Yeah.
That's where the pink elephants come from. You literally stop sleeping so much that your REM sleep kicks in while you're awake and you start hallucinating. That's why alcoholics start to hallucinate.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that.
Obviously not, but I'm saying I never knew why alcoholics hallucinated. That's why.
Yeah.
They stop getting REM sleep and their body's like, look, man, we need to do some sort of...
We're going to toss something at you.
Isn't that weird, though? Your body needs to enter into like a total fucking fantasy realm. Otherwise, you die.
Sick. There was a family that had that. There's like a disease that you couldn't sleep. A whole family got it, and they died. And they died.
How'd they all get it?
I don't know.
What was it called? Like a meth problem?
Yeah. True.
What is this horrible disease?
Yeah, it was in like Italy.
They're doing fucking hot
I can't
rails.
sleep. I have no sleep.
I did only 3 hot rails, and now I can't sleep.
I was thinking about Italy a lot this week because of Trump dog. If everyone's talking about World War III, which is not going to happen. But
They're us versus who? Iran?
yeah, that's not World War III. That's Iraq 3.
Yeah. What the fuck? So everyone's saying it's going to kick off?
But I was like, this must have been kind of how like the Italians felt like going into World War II. Just like, oh fuck, this is our leader.
Oh
like,
yeah.
It's like I voted for him because he was like funny and gave funny speeches. Fuck, this is
Dude.
our fearless leader that we got to follow.
That would be a for laughing so much about it. If he leads our nation to like a really horrific war, that would be like I was just. It was funny. He got fucking on. He was on The Apprentice, and we were laughing because you guys were crying and stuff. I didn't think he was going to.
Yeah, that would be a tough.
What did Iran do? What's the problem? What happened?
Well, Soleimani was like he was a bad guy.
Okay.
He was a very bad guy.
Yeah.
I was just reading an article about it because it was like, the question is like, in this article, it said, this isn't, but it was like, do you treat Iran as a country or as a cause? Is it a terrorism? Like, is it a cause or is it a country that you need to respect? And the last couple presidents have treated it like a country. But Soleimani was like, he's also destabilizing. I mean, it's funny for us to be like, he's destabilizing the region because, we are.
Sure.
Like, wild. We're getting in there.
Yeah,
But
been in there.
He killed thousands of U.S. troops through, like, he would set up militias in Iraq and see. I mean, he saved Assad. He, like, helped prop up Assad.
Yeah.
Who just, he's gassing civilians. Like,
Allegedly.
I mean, this guy's a bad dude.
Yeah.
So
he's a
it's like,
player on the world stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild that we did that, but he so it's like, do you treat Iran like a country or do you treat them like a terrorist organization? If they're going to be doing what they're doing, like setting up roadside bombs to kill us in another country.
Yeah, well, that's always a funny thing too when they do the terrorist rebel distinction. They're like, oh, look at these rebels. They're going in there, and then it's like, the guys,
give them a few years.
The guys blowing up shit too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they always spin that around. But again, it's like, fuck, man, what the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah. So Trump drone striked that guy, got rid of him.
Damn, he drone striked like a fucking president.
General, yeah, he was up there.
I thought you were supposed to just drone strike like civilian weddings and shit.
Yeah.
I thought there was a point of drones.
Yeah,
hit like schools and shit and be like, that's not where they're from. Oh, my bad.
The drones actually have a sensor on them that when they hear the song Shout. Now wait a minute. There's some drone and this guy's like locked on. Sir, we have several reports of Shout and the electric slide coming from a dance hall. Get rid of it, private.
Fuck.
Yes, so Soleimani was he was a bad hombre.
Yeah, he is a bad hombre.
He was a bad hombre, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but Iran's none too pleased. They're fired up.
Yeah,
but it's like, dude, fuck you guys gonna do about it?
Also,
let's
I feel
be
like
honest.
This is like high level fucking just like mafia kind of wars.
Also, Soleimani, I think, was talking shit on social media on Trump, which makes me laugh.
He was crushing him.
He was like, I think he was yeah.
That's kind of horrific.
He was
dude.
dogging Trump on social media, and Trump was like, okay.
So Twitter fingers turned into drone thumbs, dude.
Yeah, real quick.
Damn.
Yeah. Anytime we kill a social media guy, I'm delighted. Like when we killed ISIS's social media guy, I was like, this is the best.
They got him.
Just some dude posting pictures on Twitter. We were like,
who do you think they would strike from our like entertainment complex?
PewDiePie.
Think they would get PewDiePie?
I think they'll get, because they heard him say the N-word that one time. They'd be like, no.
You think Suleiman would care about that?
No, I think they're racist.
Yeah, I would say
The Muslim community is pretty racist against black people, to be honest.
Yeah, what's going on with that fucking the battles going on right now? Didn't you say there was like didn't someone just get attacked or something? Isn't the Israelites wilding out?
I mean,
the BIs?
Yeah, the Middle East is getting fired up right now. I mean, Iran, yeah, there's like he also like shut down anti-Irani protesters in Iraq. Like he was like fucking with Iraq and Syria a lot. Iran is.
Oh, I was talking about black Israelites. I thought you said they attacked someone.
Well, yeah, that's no good.
The BIs have been fighting
The black Israelites got fired up against. That was a while ago. That was in Jersey City. They like shot up something, and nobody, no one cares.
Really?
Dude, Jews are getting beat up by black people in New York like a lot. It's like kind of like the new knockout game.
The Proud
except
Boys?
now it's just.
Are they the Proud Boys?
Now yes. Except they're kind of following through with it, and
they're going ham.
Yeah.
So they're not. Are they? Is the black Israelites getting like banned right now? Are they getting?
Well, it's
like,
not just black. It's not black Israel. It's like just black dudes
beating up Jewish dudes.
Yeah.
Over what?
I don't know. Like I said, it's like the knockout game. Like if you see an Hasidic Jew, you like push them.
Oh,
it's not a good game.
So they see the dudes rocking the gear, and it's like, they said they shove them.
Yeah, but I think there's some stuff in there where
it's just like little kids. It's not like little kids doing this shit.
Yeah, except one dude attacked a guy with like a machete.
Whoa! Oh, that was the guy who said, "I'm gonna get you."
Yeah, there's a lot of these.
That quote,
they're popping up.
That quote was weird though. Screaming, I'm going to get you. Scream. Just
oh, that's so scary. Some dude with a machete.
It's terrifying.
You're just walking down the street, a guy with a machete's like, you. It's like, oh, fuck. I knew it was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen someday.
Or someone saying, I'm going to get. It's very Michael Myers-ish.
Yeah. That's Jason. That's Voorhees type shit. Some dude with a machete. It's terrifying.
Here we're down the scene where he slow walked instead of running for some reason. He slow walked
and still caught him.
Yeah. The person almost got away and tripped over a root at the last
bet
second.
that could happen.
What?
Hasidic Jews are not very fast. You get a black guy with a machete.
Oh, bro.
Speed walk, he'd catch you. Speed walk will catch you.
Dude, I worked for Hasidic Jews one time. They owned the building that we were wiring. And the one guy, like the head dude came. They have like, there's like a hard rank to that shit. So there was like a project manager who would come around and he'd be like, bitching about shit. And we're like, all right, dude, shut up. And then the head dude was like, hey, come here. It's Ezekiel or whatever. Get over here. The dude ran because like it was all studded out. So if you ever go through a construction site, it's all 2x4s.
Yeah.
He ran, and I was literally like, we all stopped and we're like, it was just a movement that I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It was just like as if someone's never ran before, and he ran and like it was like when the Bambi first gets up and starts doing
Bambi.
We all stopped and we're like. It was like he put like his head down, his arms went out. He like it looked like he was flat, dude. It was the funniest. We all just stopped, and it was like, because I never put that together. She said
all
that.
Right.
Like,
well, if that's the case, yeah, I can see how the black teenagers want to push them and make them run. You can knock them into running. I get it.
It's like cow tipping.
It is.
No one ever said.
It is exactly like cow tipping. White trash just doesn't have Jews.
True. That
Jesus.
Well, I was like, as I said this, I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, because this is actually a real problem.
Yeah, it's a bad problem. Don't do it.
It's a bad problem, but it's also like
we're trying to laugh in these dark times.
Yeah,
dude.
there's nothing.
Don't you dare.
But it's crazy because first off, it's not really national news. If this was, dude, imagine if this was honkies doing this.
I know.
It'd be nuts.
I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible to attack someone based on their creed.
Yeah.
But dude, their outfits are so silly, dude. So
stop it.
Sorry. It's like, did anyone ever give him like a double sideburn pull? Like, zoinks.
Oh, stop it.
It is horrible. It's not funny. I would say don't do that. That's fucked up.
Of course.
God damn it, the fucking gear is funny, dude. I mean, Weird Al pwned them pretty hard.
Have you seen New York black people's gear, though? Have you seen like a Bobby Schmurder music video? That's who's beating up the Jew. It's a clash of goofy outfits. It's a clash of wild outfits.
just a Schopenhauer and just Will. It's pure Schopenhauer, dude. They're just people fucking bumping into each other.
No, but it also comes from like landlords. I mean, a lot of the landlords in the black communities are like there is like there's like definitely a clash. Dude, society, like I mean, they're landlords.
If you play the full on hard left game, leaving the hijinks aside, dude. It goes to anti-Semitism pretty quickly.
The hard left type view of this is why it's not national news.
Yeah.
Now, if these were honkies getting wild,
bro,
it would be.
You're talking about if a honky double zoinked?
If the honkies were zoinking, there'd be a major problem. But
they double doorbell.
Stop, dude. This is terrible.
Sorry. I mean, it's fucked up. It's so bad.
The thing is like, obviously this is, I don't know. It's frustrating to see how transparent the media is when it comes to presenting shit like this. Because I don't want to be one of those guys who's like, well, gun crimes are actually mostly black people.
Yeah.
And everybody only talks about white people. But it's like, if it was white people, like they still try to be like, this is a rise of Nazis again.
Yeah.
In Trump's America. It's like, dude, this is black people from New York.
They'll tie it into that narrative.
It's like, stop it.
Yeah. They'll tie it into that narrative and be like, and more hate crimes.
Yeah.
It's like, well, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling me they leave the identity of the assailant? How are you getting your hands?
They mention it. They'll show footage like on the news, and it's like 6 black teens like chasing an Hasidic Jew. It's fucked up. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and like Jews have been having a rough go lately.
They've been having a tough time.
Yeah, all the alt-right did get after them. They get wild.
The alt-right's got on them? They
were, yeah. Remember like Charlottesville, the dude shot up like a synagogue, and it's like.
Yeah, man, I don't understand why people just don't chill the fuck out. Have a good laugh, dude. Turn on the cast.
Listen to the cast.
Take it easy, man.
Chill.
That's the thing, too. People would attack us as if we're, like, out there delivering all the zoinks in the fucking world. It's like, dude, we're fucking around. That's why I don't understand. I don't know, man. That shit is just weird to me.
What's that? What, when people come after, like...
Comedians. It's like, I mean, dude, trace the line to the dude who's listening to the cast and then fucking just going off and doing shit like that. And dude, I'll be like, all right, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's a weird thing to go after. Because if they were to be like, again, just present the narrative as it is. Be like, you have these crazy white dudes going on. You have these crazy black dudes doing wild shit. And be like, we got to stop people doing wild shit. But instead they codify it with race. And it's like, white nationalists do this. And they're like crazy black teens. Like, these are, we've said it before, these are just fucking dickheads.
Yeah.
So you have a dickhead problem. You have a dickhead and an idiot problem.
We have a very intense dickhead problem.
We have a universal idiot and dickhead problem.
Yeah.
And instead it just gets fucking sheened into like Nazis. Obviously Nazis are dickheads and assholes, but it's like everyone tries to codify everything with race. Like, this is a problem and you did this. And it's like, dude, anyone from any of those groups would be like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
But instead everyone gets pitted against each other. It's like, we're not with that, bro.
Yeah, we're not with that.
Peace and unity, dude.
This is pure unity.
It's pure unity.
Love it.
No zoinking, dude.
Quit
zoinking. Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Don't even dare, dude. Don't you dare zoink it up.
Put the machete down, dude.
Bro.
No, what are Jason. You doing?
Who was the macheteist? That was a white guy.
No.
What?
The black dudes.
For real?
Yeah, they're wilding right now.
Is on their landlords.
They don't know. You probably see a dude in that outfit. You'll be like, that's that motherfucker right there. That's that son of a bitch right there.
It's like, nah, dude. He's like, dude, it's got to be him.
Yeah.
That's a distinct look.
Oh,
I'm talking about the gear.
I was about to say something fucking horrific. Never mind.
Talk about the gear. Let's take it to the page. We're at 57 anyway.
I wish that was the page. That was a crash landing to this. Yeah.
Well,
here's one that I was thinking of, because it's like, let's say you traced back violence to a comedy podcast.
Sure.
It's like, do you think you could trace gang violence to rap, and would you pursue that?
Yeah,
probably not.
Nobody wants to talk about.
It's like, dude, if there was, let's say there's a drive-by shooting while they were blasting rap in the car.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, imagine if there was a shooting while they were blasting secret podcasts.
Oh my God.
It'd be like, hate group, no.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, meanwhile, if you
some little kids running around, he just grabs 2 pieces of hair. It's like, and we're back. He's like, yeah, it is strange. That's one people don't want to touch at all. The rap thing is like, because people be like, well, there's heavy metal. It's like, Dude, I wouldn't abide by the codes of heavy metal either. That shit freaks me the fuck out.
And when I think in like Scandinavia, they started like burning churches because of black metal. They would like listen to like death metal. They like started banning that. Like they were like, all right, cut that shit out.
Yeah, dude.
But like for some reason, rap is just like no.
Because
like,
there's so many forms of it. But dude,
of course,
there are forms that are like pure Satan, like, demonic shit. Like, dude, and it's like if you think about it, from the time you're little to the time you're older, you're hearing this like just kind of like basically like a war drum, dude. It's like boom, 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 and it's just like shoot, kill, shoot, kill, shoot, kill, Percocets, syrup, kill.
Yeah,
that has to have a fucking effect, dude. That has got to have an effect. It's had an effect on me.
Yeah. I listen to enough rap. I'm like, if somebody disrespects me today, I'm gonna fuck them up.
I've literally like I used to always listen to rap while I worked out. That was like my favorite thing.
Yeah,
working out, and then if I drove by myself, I would listen to rap and be like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
Anymore, like, dude, I'm telling you, I think you made fun of me the one time. I don't know what's happening. You're like, you're just becoming an old fucking white dude. That's what's happening.
True.
But I mean,
this is a very old white guy argument where it's like, well, what about the hip hop causing violence? But I mean,
it's again, sure. It could be silly, but
you always have to hedge your bets when you make fucking old white guy comments.
For sure. For sure. But it's also...
You have to be like, hey, we are aware. Like, we sound like curmudgeons.
100%.
Sound like I'm going to cry during a wonderful life.
100%. But then, there's the whole argument of like, well, you know, that was all I had growing up. It was like, it gave me, inspired me. And
sure.
Totally get that.
Yeah.
But God damn it, dude. Some of the shit I listen to, I'm like, well, that's just negative. That's very negative.
Well, and it's like we're not talking about that. We're talking about the media's approach to it, where it's like if a different genre of music was instilling violence, they would destroy it immediately.
Dude, if I picked up the acoustic and started like just singing and was like,
I will shoot a motherfucker if he... It's like, all right.
People make dude leave.
Maybe they have that though. Little Johnny Cash, like I shot him down.
True. Well, that was when bums were really. There was like a big bum culture. If you read the book Jack Black, that's like the Grateful Dead. Like they were always like glorifying like hop on a train, just walk around. It was just dudes like on trains like pissing on hay and stabbing each other. It was shitty. It sucked. But they like glorified that life of being like a wandering.
No, I read some Kerouac.
Yeah, like a wandering petty thief.
Man, I could do that.
Yeah, it's like sucks.
No, I tried. I listened to. I used to read Bukowski, and I was like, yeah, dude, I could do that.
Oh, dude,
it's like I got drunk like 3 times. I was like, this sucks.
Anyone can fall prey to it, but there has to be a point where you're like, nah, dude, that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
it sucks. Being a drug lord in the projects sucks, dudes. Don't aspire to that. Being a fucking hobo on a train sucks, dude. That's not a good goal.
Yeah.
People are getting hit with fake goals. That's what I'm saying, dude. Legalize all drugs. Cut out the drug market totally. You will cut out so much fucking bullshit. Because if you're trapped in an environment where, like, literally, dude, if you're there's certain parts of Philly where you're in a neighborhood where, like, a lot of people you know, it's like everyone in your not everyone in your family, but like there's so many people around you that like legitimately not like can't come up, but like the idea of getting a job is like, yo, it's like you got a job. It's like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
And then you just put fucking making $300-400 a day selling drugs. It's like, I'm taking selling drugs all day. If you eliminate the drug dealing part of it as even a possibility, all that fucking life force, it'll re-seek another level and start going. But dude, it's like you put the drug market, all the like nobody can get a job, or you know, it's just like people are just so totally blown out from generational just shit that's happened, and then there's no jobs, all the criminal stuff, and it's like it's fucking no one's doing anything. But I'm telling, and it's like blah blah blah. But dude, the rap stuff I can't listen to it anymore, man. I'm at the gym, I'm working out, and I'm just kind of like, it's just putting me in a bad mood. So I fuck that bitch, and I can't. I'm like, that's not nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta find. I mean, like you said, it's a pretty vast
there's
genre.
There's tons of other stuff.
Listen, toss on some Kendrick Lamar, bro. Just enjoy it.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not. And again, and I say this all the time. Come 2 days, I'll be in my car listening to rap, being like, oh, I like it again. Yes, but I'm telling you, more and more, I just fucking.
I think you'd like J. Cole.
He's all right. That's the thing too. That was funny. I only like the most
true
fucked up horrible rap. The shit I'm talking about is the only rap I like,
which is totally fine. Like I like fucked up movies.
As soon as people rap about not killing people, I'm like, pussy.
yeah. Of course.
So again, I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Yeah,
I've killed a man back in '86.
In '86?
No, I was just born. But yeah, I don't know, man. The rap thing's something because again, there's no way to talk about it. Because it's like, I'm listening to it, I'm like, dude, this has to be bad for people.
Yeah.
I mean, this has to be fucking warping people's perceptions. Of being like, there's this thing where it's like, if you get to the top, here's the behaviors to engage in. And you will get to the top and be the boss. Yeah. And it's like, no. Don't do any of that. That's just horrible.
Yeah, it's like the movie Scarface.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's what you got to be like.
Yeah.
If you want that cool house, you got to be like him.
Yeah.
It's like, no, don't do that.
Well, that's what nobody wants. And again, dude, if I grew up in just a bombed out environment, I'd be like, I get that. But what nobody wants to talk about, the only way out of that is like 1 or 2 generations of just mind-numbing, boring, low-paid labor. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing to think about. That's the only way to get it from the very, very. I mean, of course, there's exceptions to the rule, but also too, there also could just be like, if you ever think about it, there might just be not enough jobs. So you're like, get it, and then there's imagine if all the jobs are taken, and you're just like, no, I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to get one. Like, oh, come on, man, I didn't get a job. It's like, no, I'm telling you, there's
no jobs. Like, well, stop listening to rap.
I know. So it's fickle. Like, I never try to come across as a total authority, but it's like, that's an annoying thing too. You can't just explore something anymore. People are like, did you hear that? Therefore, and it's like, bro.
I know.
If you think you even got to the fucking this is one wrinkle of the infinity of my mind, dude. Don't ever try to reduce me to some fucking bullshit, dude. Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
entirely.
Are you gonna have anxiety after this podcast?
Nah, I think I'll be all right after this one.
Yeah.
It's just, I think the point of it is it's like a weird. It's just when it's so transparent when the media is doing this. When it comes to like with the Jewish people getting beat up by black people right now.
Yeah. To be fair, the news went pretty ham on black people in the early '90s for about 15 years. Being like Southwest Philly, another black guy did something fucked up.
Don't get me wrong.
The news went ham. I think they're giving him a break.
When the pendulum keeps swinging,
sure.
It's like, let's try your best to keep it in the middle.
Just say what happened. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
But again, why would you do that? You're not in charge of the news.
Yeah.
People own the news, so it's like, what you gonna do?
Yeah. And when it's so clearly click driven, when it's like more the rise of neo-Nazis in New York. It's like, these are not neo-Nazis. These are black dudes. Like, why are we doing
They present it as neo-Nazis?
Yeah, there's been articles of that, yes.
They could be neo-Nazis, dude. Sexy love.
Neo-Nazis are just neo. Fuck. That's good. I enjoy that.
Could be, dude.
Could be. I think that would be a good look for the Nazis if they switched to a more neo approach. Just like better dancing, more sex appeal.
Neo wrote a lot of hits.
Yeah.
He wrote You Should Let Me Love You by Mario.
Wow.
What's funny too? I was thinking about Beyonce the other day. Dude, I'm sick of hearing about her sex life. It's just like, dude, you're married. Stop. You're done.
I'm
gonna fuck my husband.
Her.
Huh?
Motherfucker's standing. I stan Beyonce. It's like, dude,
what's Stan? I don't get it.
Stan, Eminem, that song, Stan.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I'm obsessed. I'm a fan.
Okay.
It's like an identity now to be a Beyonce fan.
Oh yeah, the Beehive, bro.
It sucks.
No, it's the Beehive, I think. Well, it's also like Brittany was listening to a Beyonce song, and a lot of her songs are like, I'm gonna back it up on you. I love you so much. I'm gonna slap that thing back. And it's like, dude,
you're married.
You're married, of course. What do you get once a month? Like, come on. Stop.
You should. You know what, Matt? I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
That you don't see the value in that.
What?
Just loving, just having a beautiful, healthy sexual relation with your spouse.
I mean, I guess
that's what it's all about.
Good thing.
That's the message, dude. Monogamy.
No, I get it. That is a good message. I'm totally impossible to please.
Exactly what you're saying.
I'm totally impossible
your
to please.
Taste in music is like, no, I want to hear a slut talking about this. I want to hear about gun violence and sluts.
That's the one thing too. I'm also just an aside. I'm never pleased. I'm never happy. So I'll literally be like, you know what people should do? People should get together, cheer each other on. I'll see a marathon. I'm like, pussies. So like, I'm never pleased.
True. It's like, well, why can't we promote peace? And then somebody like online will be like, look at this beautiful thing. I'm like, you guys are fucking gay. Shut up.
But yeah, I have been trying to quell my negativity, but that was something I've been saying forever when it's just like, and then it's always like sliding. She uses the weirdest adjectives. I'm sliding on, and it's just like, all right, dude, like fucking,
Yeah.
Like, are you 40-year-old? I had a theory that she's just like a secret virgin. She uses very 40-year-old virgin terms.
Yeah.
And I was also laughing that like surfboard was just a blumpkin.
Wait, what's surfboard?
Did you ever hear that one song where she's like surfboard? That was like a sex move she described in a song. Surfboard was one of her other sex moves. I swear to God, I think she's just a virgin, dude. So all of her, you hear her sex moves, you're like,
How does that one work?
unless she's on like just a different level. But I was the day she starts singing about giving a blumpkin, dude, I'm gonna be like, I'll be a stand for Beyonce. My man's on the toilet and I'm sucking on him. I'm so appreciative. Yeah, he's taking a dump, but I'm still sucking.
My king is shitting, so I'm making him come.
Dude, I was washing the dishes while she was listening to Beyonce, thinking about surfboards and Blumpkin, and I started laughing. Brittany's, what's so funny? I was just like, it's not for you.
Yeah.
You would not appreciate this.
You know what also is weird? This is, I mean, we've covered this. Now that we're getting out all our fucking old white guy gripes. You know what else has been bothering me for a while? I watched a comedy special last night of this white chick that just totally appropriated black culture. Like, that's her identity.
Okay.
And then
What color's her hair?
It's black.
Okay, a lot of times they do like red hair.
She's got a fro.
Yeah, okay.
A white chick with a fro. Come on now.
Interesting.
Come on now.
Okay.
But it's like just going on and totally like twerking and like just doing all this shit and like
just a comedian?
Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you in between.
Fat ass or no?
Yeah, she's attractive, but it's all like it's all about like being as far left as possible. But then the entire time that involves appropriating black culture.
Oh, for sure.
Like to the nth degree, like coming out and be like, "Yes, bitch," like all that. And it's just like, slow down.
Yeah,
Think about what you're doing.
That's pretty uncomfortable, dude. I've seen that before. Even with Brittany, I'll see like they'll just be like random white chicks who are like, "Yes, girl, oh my god," and I get uncomfortable for them. I'm like, "What are you doing?" Stop.
Yeah.
Because it's funny because I've noticed she'll just be like, "Okay, all right," like what the fuck? It's just gotta be weird.
And they'll be the first to be like, "A white person with dreadlocks is evil. That's not your hair." And it's like, well, you've adopted their entire personality.
Yeah.
And you use it comedically. It's not like it's like an ironic way of using black terminology.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll be
for
like,
sure.
"Yes, bitch." And it's like, you're not using that genuinely.
That's like all like 23-year-old white chicks now.
Yeah.
That's like the mode. That's the mode.
It's like, and it's it's because of the internet. It's like Twitter and all that shit. It's like that's how we talk now.
Yeah, but if someone came up,
ironically just culturally appropriating people.
Yeah.
Ironically, and then being the moral compass for everybody else.
Dude, it's
odd.
It is odd, but it's also you're dealing with people who aren't scratching the surface, really.
Yeah.
They're just reacting. They're seeing stuff and they're like, yes, oh my God, this is everything.
I love this. Yes.
Oh, wait, what did they say? Cancel. What else is going on? Oh, look at this. I'm sending a picture of Nene Leakes fucking frowning to my friend. Nene Leakes is from Atlanta, Housewives of Atlanta, excuse me. Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy.
I'm going to show you. Let's switch over to the page because I gotta drive back to
let's do it.
Nueva York for the Eagles game.
Let's do it, dude.